We're up, we're live, everybody should be able to hear everything that's happening now. We should be good. Yeah, I should not be testing fucking audio levels at this junction. Yeah, so for those who are wondering what the hell happened, OBS decided to pull a funny haha on me and decided to change all of my audio settings. So my audio mixing was fucked up and nothing was coming in. No one cares about Tetris, so this is what it looks like. All of these were dead. All of these were dead. What a fucking miserable start to the stream, if I'm being honest. Miserable shit, dude. But yes, why are we showing this now? The state of play started right now, and we've shown fucking Tetris.
The future.
Is this about to be whack?
It's a promise. One we're turning into.
I didn't know they were the team that made Tetris Effect. Are they?
With our third generation of Luna filament and advanced generative AI.
What?
We're reshaping the line between
Ooh.
dreams and reality.
Okay, this looks pretty, but what the hell are we looking at? Is this a product or a... Oh yeah, no closed captioning. Is this a game? Like, Delphi Corporation is a company in a game?
Let's see about getting passed through to Earth.
How does everything sound? All of my audio shit was messed up because OBS decided to update and erase all of my sound mixing. So please let me know if everything sounds good. Oh, this game! Yes! This got delayed by like 2 years, dude! Capcom! Oh my god, yes! Finally, a man's game.
Don't you have a name or something?
There's a bit of an echo. That's not good. There's like 6 of you. Bow down to your king, Nacho. Well, alright. We're gonna watch this. I'll try not to be annoying. And we'll figure it out from there. Like I said, OBS decided to reset all of my audio settings right before the fucking stream started. You can't make this shit up.
Hey, D.I.
Unbelievable.
Okay. Look, how about we call you Diana?
Oh, okay, yeah, good. Hey, it's a Capcom game. I just need to figure out what kind of game it's gonna be, and then we'll be fine. Well, hold on. What if I do this? Does that make me sound any better at all? Yeah or nah? Pragmata coming to PS5. You know what's so bad? I was excited for this game, but it has been so many years since it was revealed, I forgot it existed. I couldn't tell you the name if you put a gun to my head, bro. Perfect? Much better? Oh, nice. Yeah, I don't know how. It fucking gave me another audio source to monitor. This looks gross. Oh! What the fuck is this? I don't like how this looks. I'm gonna be real. This looks like the kind of game I wouldn't like. Looks like some psychedelic bullshit. Half dead man. Wait a minute. Maybe I spoke too soon, actually. Ooh. The frame rate destroyer has logged into the chat. What is this? Is this a Suda51 game? Because that's what it looks like. That's the guy that made No More Heroes and Lollipop Chainsaw. This screams Suda. I don't hate this. The art in the beginning was hot ass, but I don't hate this one bit. Ultra violent sci-fi? Bro, I'm calling it. This ain't a new studio. This gotta be Suda. Oh, okay, minigames and minigames? This is Suda51. Come on. I fuck with that. Cast. Maybe. Grasshopper, yeah. Grasshopper Games. Suda51, come on. Come on. Can I call him or what? Come on. Hey, it's 51 man. There he is. Okay, this guy rules. This is the guy that made fucking No More Heroes and Lollipop Chainsaw. I love how, like 20 seconds in, I literally called it. I was like, you know this shit is Suda51 and Grasshopper Games. I didn't know they're called Grasshopper Manufacturers. I'm about to open up a mechanic shop, call it like Nachos Zaibatsu. Look at that. Romeo will not only use swords, but guns. Yeah, the art in the beginning was not it, but everything beyond that, hot. Funny enough, I have had No More Heroes on the brain since the beginning of June, because like I remember starting the No More Hero games one summer when I was a kid. And so every time it's the summer, I listen to No More Heroes music. Every time I listen to No More Heroes music, I am reminded of summertime. There is an association there. Oh, Ohayo gozaimasu, Sailor Chan. Name wa twitch.tv/Nacho Splash. What is this? Uh-oh. What did she call me? She just said you're a traitor and then skadoodled. Oh! Is this the bad one? This is not a mainline Silent Hill game, right? This is like one of the... Well, let me not say anything. Let's find out. Let your boy find out. Okay. Ah! I'm just playing. I wasn't scared. Ooh. She's gonna need a lot of fucking, what's that stuff you put on when you get tattoos? It's been a while. The, Aquaphor. She's gonna need a lot of Aquaphor to get past this. Ew. Hey, yo. Fellas, would you be strong enough to, like, fight against that? My ego says I would be able to do it, but let me not play myself, you know? Is she stuck in some sort of time loop? Yo, Steel Pipe makes a grand return! Uh-oh. Oh, you know that shit about to go woogity 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 woogity. Okay, they chose to go the subtle horror route. You know, it's been a very long time since I played a Japanese horror-ass game like this. Which is 100% what this is, right? It's been a while. She's gonna look at the camera and be like, it's time for me to Silent Hill. These graphics look great, by the way. Oh, is she a baddie? Not quite. Not quite. The F stands for Castlevania. No, it stands for traitor. September 25, 2025. I might be alive by then. We might actually get to play that. But does it scream short game or does it scream real ass Silent Hill game? This is a very important question that I will not be overlooking. Around 16th century. Ooh, what is this? Who is this fucking slab of man? What the fuck? Ew! Ew, this shit look like bloodstained. Ew! That fic goes hard. Me showing up to the club dressed in my wolf pelt and plus 10 knight's armor. This looks like bloodstained. Which was, I know I say this a lot as a joke. There was a Castlevania inspired. Damn, that guy got wrecked. There was a Castlevania ass game called Bloodstained Ritual of the Moon, made by the Castlevania guy, and that is 100% what this looks like. It looks like Bloodstained. Oh, that is not putting your best foot forward. Okay, it looks like there's co-op in this game, maybe? Either those are NPC companions. Oh, he eat the curry. It's a good thing he had time for that, I guess. This looks like co-op Bloodstained? It's too bad, bro. I don't have friends to co-op with. But that looked okay. Till death destroys our castle walls. Dude, do I know how to call it or what? I'm 2 for 2, man. Come on. Give me a harder one next time, Sony. Ooh. Nacho knows elite fucking ball. That's gonna be Castlevania. His name is gonna be Castlevania. Bandai Namco. I'm just kidding. It's Digimon. I know a lot of people care about Digimon. I have never been partial to Digimon. I played Cyber Sleuth, and I think I played the one after that. That's a Digiman? That's a boy. That's a baddie. Ooh. Cause like I played a Digimon. Oh, that was Beelzemon. I know that guy. Okay, this art style where it goes into like the cartoony art style is amazing. I like that. Uh-oh. That, whatever that is, that looks amazing. Okay, siblings or they have the same name. Igemon? Is this the first time that that's just a guy as a Digimon? That kid is a Digimon. I know there's extremely humanoid ass Digimon, but that's just a guy. Like he needs to clock in for his 9 to 5 type shit. Time Stranger? Fellas, do I need to play the other Digimon games to be caught up in the Time Stranger lore? I know I'm clowning on it a little bit, but that actually did look really good. And the art style had me hooked. I don't know why it had that, but that was awesome. Ew! Old head JRPG. What is this? I don't actually know what this is. This should look like Final Fantasy Tactics. Isn't that what this is? I'm so good at this. The Evilise Chronicles. Is this a remaster? A remake? That's what I said. Is this a remake? Yeah, remaster. Okay. Thanks for that, I guess. Hi, Sean. Hi, Sid. Let me have it. Spoilers, that guy gets stabbed through the chest. It turned his ass to Swiss cheese, cuh. Oh. Ew. Ew. I thought this already came out. No, there's Final Fantasy Tactics, not Evilise Chronicles. I like the art style on the box. Can we play that? Oh, you hear that, fellas? Oh, yeah? Oh, yeah? This must be a real barn burner, huh? What the fuck is this? Me drunk walking home. All right, give me your keys. Give me your key. Oh, ew, did you see the sweat stains? What was the guy's name? Ivan or whatever? I don't know about this one. I think you'd have to be drunk off your ass and then give it a swing, but who knows? This looks cool. Okay. Now that's a video game. Look at that. Oh, hell yeah. Mr. President, look out. They put a fucking ape in the game. That's all I needed to hear. Do you know how amazing apes are? They made Feel Good Inc. Sid. What did I call him? Stan? The golfing game? Whoa, I like golfing. Hold up. Give me 6 days to cut down a tree. I'm gonna spend the first 4 gooning. What is this? Yo, weather effects. Okay. Send it. God damn. Pac-Man. What is he doing here? Ain't his ass supposed to be in Smash? Or getting cucked by his wife? Actually, no, girlfriend. That's not even his wife. Ninja Gaiden. I knew it. Come on. Come on. Which Strider is this? I'm kidding. That's Strider. Which is this a remake? Oh no. Oh, this guy would definitely drink beers with Doomslayer. Unless one of them was really racist. Oh! Oh! Ooh! Kill him! Okay, that's a real game. I don't know what Game Bakers is, but this I already look at the way the character's legs are shaking. I already know Exactly. Oh, this walk around and vibe ass game. I'm kicking him off the damn mountain. Uh-oh. Look at those legs, bro. Oh no! Oh. Well, don't mind if I do. That could be okay. Thank you, Sean. Thank you, Sid. Everybody say bye to Sean and Sid. A new game collection. Word? Street Fighter, TMNT, Atari 50. No. I've told you guys how much I dislike Mortal Kombat. I fucking sleep, bro. Mortal Kombat is all flash, no sizzle. Wait, no, that's the wrong thing. It's all sizzle, no steak. Boo! Boo! Shut the fuck up. Boring ass game. Thank you, Bats. Yes. Tomato throw indeed. I don't give a fuck. Unless they do have what is it called? Mortal Kombat Shaolin Monks. That shit was kind of cool. Everything else, I sleep. Goofy ass. Nah, get this bullshit out of my face. This is your fault. Boo! I will be standing in protest for the Mortal Kombat collection. Get this bullshit on my face. All buns, no sauce is what you mean? I know what I meant. I meant no, all sizzle, no steak. It's a real flashy game. But here, let me tell you what getting Mortal Kombat is. You look up all the fucking fatalities on YouTube, and that's it. Mortal Kombat is one of the most mid-ass fighting games. It might actually be the most mid-ass fighting game ever invented. You watch the fatalities one time and you go, oh, Pog! And then you don't give a fuck ever again. And you shouldn't. Overrated, stupid fucking series. Now, Metal Gear, that's a man's game right here. Dude, this is gonna be so much fun. Ooh. They look a little stiff. What is this? This is not Delta. This is Snake Eater. What is this? Oh, this is gonna be an online game. I'm manifesting my fucking abilities, bro. This is gonna be a fucking Metal Gear multiplayer game. Come on. Oh shit. Yeah, this is not Delta. This is a fighting like a this is damn multiplayer. Oh no, the apes! Snake, what are you doing? That's awesome. Yeah, that's gotta be like the multiplayer functions of Snake Eater. Otherwise, that gameplay kind of looked like ass. What the fuck? I will never roam the streets drunk again, bro. You saw that shit? And more. What did he mean by that? Dynasty Warriors. The only thing I know about Dynasty Warriors is that you, under no circumstances, do not pursue Lu Bu. Either that or this is Neo 3 pursuing Lu Bu. Nah, this ain't Ninja Gaiden. This looks like Neo. Yeah, come on. Come on, Unk. I've done this before. I've done this whole song and dance. Yes! Yes! The giant fucking snake from the first game. It was called the Ouroboros. You were not able to get it. It was the power of the main bad guy, unfortunately. This should look like Neo. Oh! That boy a shinobi. You better watch out before he uses his genjutsu on you. Oh shit. This is Neo, right? But like Neo was a stage game. This almost tries to make it look like it is a more Souls-like. I'm loving this enemy design. This enemy design is heat. Neo 3. Has there ever been a game with a 3 at the end of it that ended up being bad? Don't answer that. You don't have to. The answer is no. He becomes the Shogun. Spoilers. That's why it's called the Tokugawa Prefecture. Neo 3, that's gonna be good. I already know, baby. A unique ninja style in addition to the samurai style. Damn, so they got like style switching. For those who don't know anything about Neo, it's basically imagine Dark Souls in terms of difficulty and progression mixed with I almost want to say mixed with like what the hell can I compare it to? It's very Souls-like, but not as punishing or like miserable. It's almost like Dark Souls meets fucking Borderlands because you're collecting way too much loot. VR? Did that shit say VR? Me. Me. Good to get some shut eye in when you can, you know? Ah! Oh god, guys, I just had the worst nightmare that they were still releasing games for PlayStation VR. Can't possibly be the case, am I right? Ooh, this shit look like Firewatch. I don't know what Road 96 is. This looks like the perfect location for a zombie game. I know half the people in this game got the fentanyl. Oh. Uh-oh. Fentanyl secured. Oh, it's gonna be a yes multiplayer game. Listen, I'm very antisocial. If we could do without this, I would be a happier man. This ain't for me. This one ain't for me. And I can live with that. Nah. This almost reminds me of that one game that came out a few years ago that was hype as hell called Deathloop. Are you guys familiar with it? Deathloop was a fire ass game. This one does not inspire swag. Oh, hold on. Let me go to the live thing. Yeah, I'm gonna be real. This ain't it. Tides of Tomorrow. Mm-mm. Pass. What's good, Nick? Yo, it's the mascot. Hmm. Boy. Oh, I didn't know that. Astrobot got DLC? Free DLC. Damn. I own this game. I'm saving it for a rainy day. Yo, is that Ghost of Yote? Yeah. Aww. That's actually really wonderful. I'd buy that. Look at the color on that. Blue and white look clean as shit. That's the Fantastic Four colors, bro. Ain't it fantastic? Ooh, what's this? This should look like. Uh-oh. But you're a mannequin. Why are you not able to. Sea of Remnants? What the hell is this? Was that a bonfire? Is this a damn another multiplayer ass game? Everyone assumes that I'm social and have friends to play these games with. What that motherfucker got on his tux? What's that say? In Excelsior? Uh-oh. A level 7 crook. Have at ye, scallywag. Oh, that's an unlucky number, bro. Casually getting your shit blown up. Ooh. It's a damn mishmash of yo, that's the motherfucker from Moana. That's Tamatoa. Well, Tamatoa hasn't always been this glam. I was a drab little crab once. Oh shit, it's a RPG. Shouldn't have fucked with us, lady. What is this? What is this actually? This it better not be some like open world sandbox fuck ass multiplayer game. If this is like a real game, damn, she kind of bad actually. Hold on. Wait. Rome wasn't built in a day. Okay. You know what? You won me over. The art style was unique enough that I'm not brushing it off. Okay? Uh-oh, this shit look like Journey. Yup. Come on. Can I call it or what? Or is it this shit gonna be called Journey 2? Or if they're really unoriginal, they call that shit Sojourn. Quest. Adventure. Ooh. Ah, giant squid. This is pretty. Very vibrant. I got a surfboard like Shaun White. Who's the number one surfboard? Who's the number one snowboarder right now? It's this dude named Zach something, and he's fly as hell. Someone hand him this game and just watch miracles happen. Yo! Tony Hawk could never. Why he doing all them tricks for? Who nobody's watching. Whoa! Sword of the Sea. Okay, that's not the name I was expecting. August 19th. Okay. I like it when a game gets announced and then it's coming soon, you know? I fuck with that. I really do. What's good, Christian? She looks like the girl from this is YouTuber's girlfriend. Wait, did that say it was coming free on the PlayStation catalog? That's what's up. This looks good. Ah! Co-op, I literally don't have two friends, bro. I want you guys to know I'm on my antisocial shit right now. If you want a co-op game to survive, you need to launch it on the catalog. That could actually be heat. That's a fine addition. Yo, I know someone just creamed their pants. Twisted Metal announcement in 2025. Yeah, I know someone's geeking right now. Don't play with me, girl. What games? Oh. Yes, yes. Thank you. Thank you very much for that. I don't know what those are. Can I download this playlist? What is this? Amazon MGM Studios? This means nothing to me. What is this? Is some Jack Reacher shit? That's the green one. What is this? Looks like some Tom Clancy shit. Mom? Is he calling her mom? Oh. James Bond, the movie, the video game? I'm gonna pause it here because we could do that. It doesn't matter. I'm gonna pause to say if you guys have ever watched any of the first James Bond movies, he's slapping the shit out of women the whole movie, bro. It's just the moment a woman opens her mouth, did I say you could speak? Oh, you insolent bitch. And I'm like, what? That shit was cool back in the day, bro. I don't know why, but keep that in mind. And why does he look like Tom Cruise? And if it is modeled after Tom Cruise, he needs to be like 9 inches shorter. Oh, don't give that man shit. Ooh. Why you got him fighting soy boys though? Ooh. Wait. Wait. This should look like Hitman. Oh, I'm so stupid. Is this the Hitman 007 game that they were like working on for the past like 2 years? Oh, that's her fucking code name. She's mom. Odoy? Hey, this actually looks kind of cool. If there's not a slap women button, it's not a genuine representation of 007. I just want to point that out. Not saying I'm pro doing that. I'm most certainly not. But it wouldn't be accurate. If he doesn't have a Z targeting button to slap women, then this is not the real James Bond. Oh! Da-da, da-da. Oh, it's playing the song. Oh, shit. Oh shit, okay. We got us a real contender. That looked awesome. That's gonna be a good game. On duty outfit skin. If I had $1 for every MF in New York who had that exact fit, bro. What's good? He looks like he works out, bro. Would you think you could fight that guy? I say we go about dead even. Either we're both making it out alive or neither of us are. Would survive but with grievous injuries. Yo, this beat is crazy. Ooh, I got chills, you guys. Chills. I can't wait to hear more from you, my man. Damn, you hear that music? Ooh. Let's start subtracting. Uh-oh. The woke game. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. This is Ghost of Yote. Let's see what the YouTube chat has to say, right? I know that shit gonna be like, oh, Balatro 2, Yote, L. Why is it not? Why is it not moving? Yeah, whatever. Yep, there we go. That's not Jin. Facts. I thought for sure that they were gonna be saying some dumb shit. That first Ghost game, Ghost of Tsushima, good game. This is the second one, so you know it's gonna be a little bit of a step up. Oh shit. I know he just said something crazy. Is this gonna be the first extended look? Because we didn't see anything about the game at all. Oh, you son of a bitch. Was that an announcement to an announcement? I'm gonna fucking Ghost of Yote myself right here and now. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, Arxis? Ugh. This is not an Arxis Marvel game. It's an Arxis Marvel game? Is it gonna be a fucking fighting game? Because that's all they do over there. Wait. Wait. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Yo. Oh, no. Was that Miss Marvel? She got them hamburger helpers, y'all. Was anyone expecting this? Yo, it's Peter. Oh, this is going to bang. It's a 3v3 fighting game made by Arxis. Is that Star-Lord? He looks dope as shit. He's wearing the same shit I wear at the club, bro. Oh my god. The East LA special. He should breathe fire and get whipped with a chain. Dr. Doom! Give him the foot dive. Give him the foot dive. Give him the foot dive. A gun? Yo, Dr. Doom just be doing shit, huh? If he doesn't have a foot dive, they're fucking with me. Damn! Baddie alert. This is crazy. 4? That's too many. Oh, dude, ADHD MFs are gonna dominate this game. Foot dive! He did the foot dive. This looks really good. This looks really good. That name is ass, but I'm here for it. Oh, shit. That's a winner, dude. That is a gigadub. Are you kidding me? Uh-oh. But wait, there's more. What could they tease here? Is it gonna be fucking Grimace? Big ol' Thanos? Modern day? Wait, what? I've been to glorious Yokohama. It is so dope. Are you kidding me? So dude from Sony said, let's get some drinks. And I went, bet. What? This is a steal. Damn, he posing. One for the gram ass picture. Marvel Rivals, Marvel Fighters. What's next, bro? Marvel Kart? Uh-oh. That looks good. That's true. Marvel vs. Capcom was peak. Damn, this motherfucker's stylish as hell. Jacko. Yeah, they went, hey, bro, Arceus gonna be making that shit. And then they went, really? Dudes that made fucking what's it called? Took it upon himself to do it. If this is the last game they're showing, good job. That's hype, bro. Yeah, they got fucking Spider-Man. All this action has me dehydrated. Let me just... That's dope too. It's Michael's reactions weren't particularly positive. That's crazy. What if it cuts to Mike and he's like, bro, they showed me the designs and they were ass. I just didn't have the face to tell them. I like it. Iron Man looks like some Sentai ass dude. Oh. Okay. Yeah, Iron Man literally looks like a Power Rangers or Kamen Rider ass dude. Oh shit! Did you guys see him without the helmet? Dude. Right. Yeah, yeah, they made him like kind of beefy. Miss Marvel looks so cute, actually. Uh-oh, Bald Doom. Oh, hell no, don't make him bald. That's a buff. Give that man a full head of hair, otherwise he'll be too good. And then I'm assuming that's Star-Lord, right? Like, he's the only one that looks a little ambiguous, but that's gotta be Star-Lord. That's a Triceratops. What the fuck? Why? Also, here's a dinosaur. What the fuck? Why did you do that? What does a dinosaur have to do with anything? Bro, is Storm a baddie in every single version of herself? I've never seen a Storm that was ugly. Holy shit, that dodge! Oh, Skullgirl style. You can use the other characters as an assist or as the actual swap. As we all know, Skullgirls is one of the best fighting games ever made. There's literally a song that goes, all the Marvel hype without all the dicks. Skullgirls! There's only one man in Skullgirls. What? Oh my god. Okay, who's a shoo-in for the game, right? They put in a lot of like the must-haves like Cap, Spidey, Iron Man, Ghost Rider's a surprise, but I'm happy for it. Star-Lord's a bit of a surprise. Like, I know he's popular, but you know. Storm is a good choice. You know they're gonna add fucking Cyclops. You know they gotta add Wolverine. Wolverine. Damn! Storm is a baddie! What the fuck? Got me blushing in here. Oh my god. What the fuck? You know what? I know there's gonna be some fucking chimps that are gonna leave this being like, oh, Sony has no games. Respectfully, shut. What the fuck are you talking about? They got good ass games right now, and like, I'm gonna say 80% of the ones they showed here, except for Mortal Kombat, excite me. 007 looks good. Metal Gear looks good. Pragmata is showing signs of life, right? Oh my god. Neo 3. Marvel Fighters. Oh my god. And Romeo is Dead Man. That name does not roll off the tongue. Stop. Look at this, dude. Ghost of Yote. We didn't really see anything, but everyone's excited for it anyway. Come on, you know it's gonna be good. Romeo is Dead Man. Oh, excuse me. Romeo is a Dead Man. Okay, that's a good name. That's what they opened the show with. That's a dub. Sea of Remnants. It grew on me as the trailer went on. Marvel Tokon Fighting Souls. We could have gave it a better name. Everyone's just gonna call it Tokon or fighting. I don't know. We're gonna shorten this somehow. I'll work on it. Pragmata, we need to see more. Silent Hill F. I need to know how long the game is, because if it's like a side game, I sleep. If it is a whole ass Silent Hill game, I wake. I go real shit. Neo 3, that's a dub. Has anyone here, show of hands, 0 for no, 1 for yes. I'm just stealing Jake's ideas here. 0 for no, 1 for yes. Have you guys played Neo 1 and or Neo 2? Neo 1, you play as some like British dude. Neo 2 is an even better game where it's pretty much Devil May Cry. You have a whole devil trigger. You kill yokai in order to get their powers like it's fucking Mega Man, right? It is so cool. I see a lot of zeros in the chat. Thank you guys for responding. Neo is a good ass game. If you guys like Dark Souls or Devil May Cry, if you guys like hype, sexy combat action, character action games, you want to play Neo. If you want to play Borderlands, as far as like the loot, and Dark Souls as far as like the difficulty, and Devil May Cry as far as like combat complexity, Neo's a good game. They also said Neo 3 is going to have a demo later today, so maybe we check that out. First Light 007. Yo, that shit won me over. That shit won me over. Easy peasy, bro. The 007, because, okay, another one. 0 for no, 1 for yes. Have you guys played Hitman? Not the old Hitman games from like 2008. This ain't your grandma's Hitman game. I'm talking about like Hitman World of Assassination 1, 2, and 3. Those games are top notch. Those games are like top shelf, high quality shit. I like nobody here knows this. The very first game that I streamed on Twitch was Hitman World of Assassination. Very first game I streamed on Twitch. And then I played Need for Speed Unbound because they had Future in the game and his voice acting is hot ass. Okay, Bats and Owens have played Hitman. First Light is the game that the people that made Hitman were working on for the past couple of years. So they probably got the license, kept it under wraps, and now they're ready to show it because the game's coming out next year. That's gonna hit, bro. And look at the back half too. Metal Gear Solid Snake Eater. I'm gonna be real, what we saw in the trailer didn't really get me too hyped because graphically it looked a little weak, if I can say that without getting tomatoes thrown at me. And a lot of it looked more like a multiplayer version of the game rather than the actual main game, if that makes sense. Bloodstained was okay. Maybe it's been enough time that they can make a good one here. Thief VR, I sleep. Mortal Kombat, I really sleep. Digimon Story, I am happy for Digimon fans. I'm not gonna shit on y'all, okay? I don't have a strong opinion on Digimon one way or the other. The art style had me hooked. And I'm pretty sure I own all the Digimon Story games, so maybe we take a look at this in the future. Sword of the Sea, thumbs up. And then Tides of Tomorrow, I suppose. Now, what did you guys think? Because I saw a stacked lineup, had me as sexy, back from the depths of hell. I already know I'm coping, Digimon and the Marvel. Oh, copping and Marvel Fight. Yeah. So what were your guys' favorite games on this list? Let me put on some dank beats so that we're not just, you know, we're not crazy animals. We're not gonna fucking discuss this stuff to complete silence. But I do need to work on my audio because everything sounds like shit on my end. On your end, like stream-wise, everything should sound okay, but on my end, everything sounds awful. How's everything sound? All right. Now that we're at the end of the state of play, what did you guys think? What were your, I'm not going to say name 3 standouts right now, but that was a good ass state of play, right? And look at this, 2025, 2026, there's like no order to this. Basically, 3 things are coming. Let me mute this. 3 things are coming. They should have ordered it by release date. Snake Eater is already coming. We know that. Sword of the Sea, this is coming this year, which is kind of crazy. Thief VR is not a real game. Mortal Kombat, I sleep. So really, it's Sword of the Sea, Digimon, Metal Gear Delta, and Ghost of Yote. Brother, I completely forgot Ghost of Yote is this year. And Silent Hill. That's a... We knew Silent Hill F was being worked on, but we didn't know that it was coming out this year. So that's a dub. God damn. I think Tokon I'm the most hyped for. Dude, the moment that they showed it, I was cheesing. I was like, oh my god, this looks amazing. I was hyped. So for me, Digimon, Tokon, Ninja Gaiden. The fact that I got Digimon and Pokemon in the same month, I'm eating. That's right. They already announced when Pokemon Legends Zaw is coming out. That's interesting. I'm not gonna lie, maybe I'm a bit of a greedy piggy, but damn near everything on this list excites me. I've been having No More Heroes on the mind lately, so seeing Romeo as a dead man encourages me to play through the No More Heroes series on stream sooner rather than later. And maybe another game later on. Maybe, what could he be talking about? I'm excited for Ghost of Yote, Marvel Fighters. I'm gonna call it Marvel Fighters. Fuck off. Ghost of Yote, Marvel Fighters, Romeo's a Dead Man, Sea of Remnants. I'm not gonna lie, it kind of won me over. Neo 3, Silent Hill F. Let me get a good screenshot of this. Does my screenshot button work? I hope it did. I think it did. Yeah. 007, that's a dub. Pragmata, I need to see more. I am not a blind sheep. I'm not just gonna be like, oh, Pragmata, Capcom, Pog. No. Digimon, I'm happy for you guys. It looks like a good game. Tides of Tomorrow, I have already forgotten what that is. I'm gonna edit a blunt in this guy's hand. Here's some chocolate milk. Oh man. Which Marvel fighters are you talking about? Okay, well, you know how there's Dragon Ball fighters and it's Arceus? That's why I said Marvel fighters. If we say Marvel rivals, that means hop on the fucking shooter. If it means Marvel fighters, that means get ready to throw some hands. If it's 4v4, I'm assuming it's one person on the sticks per 4, but they have added character controlled fights in other fighting games recently, so maybe you could have 8 motherfuckers on the sticks. I think that would be chaotic. I think that would be miserable, but I don't see it as an impossibility. They might do that shit. Who knows? But we got some winners here, man. Let me see if I can look up Ghost of Yote release date. Ghost of Yote release date. Oh shit, we have a release date. It's October 2nd. Mark your calendars, fellas. July, August, September, October 2nd is a Thursday. That works out for me, baby. Okay, so Ghost of Yote has a release date. I didn't know that. Romeo's a Dead Man, that definitely doesn't have a release date. Sea of Remnants. A lot of very pretty games. Oh, and Final Fantasy Tactics is behind my, there. You see that shit? It was like behind my face. I sleep. Does Pragmata have a release date? I need to see more. Pragmata release date. I don't want to be a hypocrite, but whenever a game has a release date that is delayed, it makes me go, uh-oh, I don't think that we're going to get a good game out of that. Look at this. Almost exactly 5 years after it was announced, Capcom's astronaut action game Pragmata. What the fuck is this? Pragmata finally has a release date. It's real. Like, I liked what I saw because we did get to see some gameplay, but very fucking little. It was like a vibes trailer. The visuals look great. Like, the girl looks cool and shit, but like, come on, comrade. Can we get some fucking gameplay? I'm starving for gameplay, baby. Right, she just loves saying her name a bunch, but can we get some like we saw some platforming and we saw him shoot somebody. It looks like he's fighting androids and there was like a weak spot. It visually looks awesome, but I need to see a video game. That, what the fuck is it? What the fuck is that? Grip gun. See, this is what I'm talking about. That looks like a boss fight. Let's go back a couple seconds. Get this bullshit on my face. Look, what is happening on the screen right now? Jesus Christ. Right here. Oh, he was hacking this thing. Do you hack mid-fight? Or do you think that it pause, hack, and then do it? You know what this almost reminds me of? I know this is going to make me sound like a crazy person. This game almost kind of looks like Horizon to me. You guys know Horizon Zero Dawn and Horizon The Forbidden West? That's what that looks like to me. Only time I haven't been excited for a Final Fantasy game? Yeah, but it's a remake to a tactics game, so it's, you know, it ain't gonna be the same. It ain't gonna be the same. 007 looks good. Ghost of Yote, that's a thumbs up. Metal Gear's releasing in like 2 fucking months, dude. It is coming soon. Neo 3, I'm very excited about. That game is heat. That game is straight fuego. Matter of fact, hold on. Let me take a peek right now at the PlayStation Store, which I can do on my phone. Neo 3. Not yet. They did say that they were going to add all of it soon. Yes, I'm gonna have to. Sorry for the inconvenience. There we go. Responding to a work email. Okay, so Neo 3 is coming soon. Where is they just need to update the store. I see Go Yote for pre-order. So October 2nd. Cool. So then the store is updated. Where is Neo 3? Let's look up some more of these games. Sea of Remnants. Sea of Remnants. There it is. Add to wish list. There's nothing else there. What's another one that we can get on there? First Light, which is funny that it's called that because Infamous First Light is a Infamous DLC for like a side story thing. All right, there it is. 007 First Light. I'm putting all of these on my wish list. That way, anytime there's an update, it'll just tell me. But where is Neo 3? I see Neo and Neo 2. Nope, it's not up there yet. It's not a real game, basically. Romeo is a dead man. Always love to see Suda back on his bullshit. Yeah, I see Dead Man's Diary, Dead Island, Dead Island, Dead Island. Okay. So the store hasn't fully updated yet. Let me look up Tokon Fighters. I shouldn't have said it like that. I don't like how that came off the tongue. Tokon. Yeah, Tokon these nuts. That's not even funny. Okay, so Tokon is not on the list, and neither was Neo 3, which means that they are very far from release. Digimon Story should be on the store though. That's exciting, man. It's been a good week for gamers. I see. Holy shit! I see Time Stranger. Yeah, there we go. That's the one that was just announced. Add to wish list. Thank you. It does not. Maybe I'm crazy. It's coming out this year. It doesn't have a release date. Let me look this up for my Digimon girlies. Digimon Story Time Strangler. Oh my god, I actually typed out Strangler. Time Stranger release date. Wait, no. Is that the actual release date? There's dead ass no way. Oh, here we go. Oh, yeah, October 3rd. Wait. No. Oh my god, dude, they're releasing Ghosts of Yote on the 2nd and then Digimon Stranger on the 3rd. It's gonna be a bloodbath for Japanese enthusiasts. I can't save you guys. Oh shit. Huh. That's spicy. That's like actually pretty spicy stuff. Okay. You know what? Out of 1 of 10, I'm gonna give that State of Play an 8 because it gave me a lot of games that I didn't know about that I actually am interested in. So that's a win. That's like a certified W. But all right, fellas, I hope everybody's doing good. Blah blah blah. Yeah, unfortunately, OBS decided to go crazy on me and delete my audio settings, like my audio mixing. So hopefully everything sounds okay right now. But well, it'll only make things difficult for me when I do like post editing stuff. So everything should be fine on the stream as of right now. I think. We'll fucking figure it out. Here's what we're gonna do right now. because I wanted to do something a little different on stream tonight. We were going to watch a video together that looked pretty damn interesting to me. And then it shouldn't take us all night. So after that, I kind of wanted to talk about what's coming up, what's coming out, right? Tomorrow is going to be the release of the Switch 2. I am extremely excited for it and I'm looking forward to it. I don't know when my Switch is coming to the house. I just know it's supposed to be delivering tomorrow via Walmart. That could mean 8 a.m., 9 a.m., 7 a.m., or it could mean fucking like 2:38 or 9:38 p.m. I don't know. We're probably gonna just hop right into some Mario Kart on the Switch too as soon as I hook that bitch up, and then run it off stream for a little bit, make sure that it actually functions. But yeah, if anybody wants to join me tomorrow for some Switch 2 Mario Kart racing, by all means, just please don't be a sweaty, stinky tryhard because we do not fuck with that here. And then there was one more thing I wanted to talk about, which is a bit more on the serious side. It's a little weird for me to talk about it because it was just so like, I feel like I don't need to bring this up, but I have to because it just rubbed me the wrong way. So yesterday I didn't stream. For those who don't know, I got my wisdom tooth. It was just the one. I got it removed, so there's a bit of swelling right here on this side of my face. The pain is a lot more manageable today, but yesterday it was pretty bad. The day before that, it was kind of bad, and the days before that were even worse. I was just hanging out, trying not to be in unbearable pain. I was watching Marvel movies. I think I was watching like Guardians of the Galaxy or some shit. And, girlfriend is away for her birthday week. She's hanging out with family, not gonna say where, but she's out of state. So right now in the house, it's just me and the rabbit, bro. It's just me and Nibbler. I fucking love that guy, right? And so last night, I gave him a carrot and I recorded it, sent it to the girlfriend, just like, hey, status update, he's chilling. And I posted it on the Discord because, like, hey, it's the pet. He's fucking cute. He's a funny guy. I love him. This is not to single anybody out. This is not to name names. And I promise when I say this, there is no hard feelings, nothing like that. But I posted a video on the little homie rabbit, and the first message I saw in the Discord was something about rabbit stew. And I don't know how to put into words nicely the agitation that I felt reading that. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. It pissed me the fuck off to see that. Why, if someone shows you a video of their pet, the first thing you think is to talk about eating that pet? That's not fucking cool to me, and I don't appreciate that. I don't know how else to put that. Please don't do it again. Again, no hard feelings. Like, for real, no hard feelings, but like, that really rubbed me the wrong way. I deleted the messages because I was like, look, let's just fucking water over the bridge, all that. But like, we lost our pet chinchilla a month ago. She died like suddenly. She was fine one day. The next day, she just died. So we're kind of not really over that. That was like a month ago. And then to see that last night, I was like, that shit's not funny, man. That's not funny. It was crude. I felt it was very disrespectful. Maybe someone might disagree with me on that. And I can admit, like, I can be very sensitive sometimes. Y'all saw it, what was it, 2 days ago? I was having internet issues. Someone from the Discord came into the stream to be like, bro, fix your internet, because I finally linked my Discord to the Twitch to actually ping people when I go live. People ask me to do that, so I do it. I have internet issues. Someone comes in just to say, bro, fix your internet. So I went, okay, let me fix the problem for you. And I timed them out for like 2 weeks, and I don't remember what their name is on Discord. I was going to kick them out. I can be on the sensitive side, but like, can we at least try not to just brute force some jokes without, you know, thinking about it first. Like, come on. That's my fucking pet, man. I'm smiling because I'm like trying to be chill, but like, come on, man. Come on, man. That's all I'm gonna say, okay? Like I said, no hard feelings, water under the bridge. We're just making jokes. I get it, but like, there are some boundaries we don't cross. There's some things that I don't talk about myself in like my real life purely because I don't want anybody to say some shit that's gonna set me off, because if they do, I can't fight you. I'm not gonna meet up with somebody just to fight them. That's like baby shit. But what I'm gonna have to do is like, all right, you're banned. I don't want to see you on the Discord. I'm gonna like erase your existence from this sphere. You know, you can still hang out in other people's streams and shit, but like, you ain't gonna be there around me. You know? And there's a lot of shit that I keep under wraps. I thought I would yap too much, but real shit, like there's a lot of stuff that you guys don't know about me for that reason. You know? But like I said, water under the bridge. Just please try to be a little more sensitive before we make jokes like that, you know? That's really all I had about that. We're cool, okay? We're cool. Just everybody throw some duds here and there, bro. Like the other day I said some dumb shit. Just on this stream, I was like, oh, well, if the 007 game doesn't have a slap women button, I want nothing to do with. Like, we all tell some stupid ass jokes sometimes, okay? I'm not above it. Okay? I'm not above it. But let's try to be a little more considerate of each other. Myself, me too, bro. That's another thing I was actually gonna talk to you guys about, right? Like, this ain't like, I'm not excluded from this. I'm no better. Let me put the music on. It's less serious now. Listen to this, okay? So I don't think it's been any secret that I don't fucking know why. Maybe you, there's a couple of you guys here. I'm sure you guys will give it to me bluntly. I don't know what the fuck has happened recently, but the viewership on this stream has plummeted. I'm not even gonna say dropped. It has plummeted. Like, when I started streaming, I was getting better viewership than I am right now for the past like month. I don't know what the fuck happened. Is it the new house? Is it the audio quality? Is it the setup? I like, if anybody has any idea, suggestion, criticism to throw my way, fucking let me hear it, cuz I'm confused. I'm like stunned. You know? Because January was good. February was not that good. March, I was moving and then my PC was fucked up, so I get that. April, I was settling in, so again, I get that. But then by the end of April, I already had the new PC. So I was streaming, right? We were playing Firewatch, we were playing Star Rail, Zenless, we were chilling, doing our thing. And May was ass. I really don't know how else to put it. Like, ain't nobody clicking on the shit. And I really don't know why. The only thing I can think of is like the mic quality, because it's a new room. It's mostly empty. I need to work on the acoustics and shit. But that wouldn't cause this much of a drop in viewership. And like, I'm playing Star Rail, but I'm really not. And I'm going to be very honest there. The story might be good, but holy shit, there is way too much yapping. Way too much yapping for me. There's like 90% hot gas, 10% medium well cooked 16-ounce steak with potatoes, you know? So, have I been enjoying streaming Star Rail? Yes. Is it because of the game? No. We have had some fire-ass conversations on stream. Maybe I'm tooting my own horn. We've been having some fire-ass conversations on stream that have jack shit to do with the actual game. And maybe that's the problem. Maybe people see that I'm playing Star Rail and go, oh, brother, Star Rail. I don't give a fuck about Star Rail. You are absolutely allowed to like the games you like, not like the games you like. And if you see someone playing a game that you don't care about and you don't show up for the stream, I get that. if that's the case, then okay, that gives me an idea in my head. I'm like, I'm enjoying playing Star Rail, but not because of the game. It's because it can sometimes lead to more conversation paths. Like, bro, the last stream we did, we talked about Marvel movies like the entire stream. Talking about Marvel movies, superheroes, and like what's coming next, right? And then had I streamed yesterday, if not for my wisdom tooth hurting like a motherfucker, we would have talked about like other superheroes, right? I would have been like, who are your favorite heroes growing up? Who are your favorite heroes now? Who is the superhero that you like completely don't think about or forgot about? Shit like that. Like there were other things in my brain that I've wanted to think up. But apparently, because I had an infection in the wisdom tooth, I had like a blood infection or some shit. And they were saying that could be leading to what has been your issue with the poo brain. You know what I mean? Because I haven't been feeling myself the past couple of months. Might have been a fucking energy related thing, right? I got my wisdom teeth removed. Maybe it's too soon to tell, but I feel fucking great. And hopefully the conversations stay at a certain level. I'll talk to myself on stream all day, you know, like I'm still gonna yap. If there's one person here, 10 people here. But obviously, I'm trying to put the effort in, and I'm like, the results are nowhere near what I want the results to be. I'm also not a quitter, because when I've had 5 people watching the stream, we can be entertaining and have a good time and talk to each other and have good conversations. At one point, I had like, this was during a raid, so fucking don't get me wrong, but I got raided when I was playing FF16, and there were like 130 something people here. And most people like to leave when there's a raid. That's just Twitch. But people fucking stayed. Granted, partly from the game, because it was like a very fucking cool moment in the game, but people still stuck around. So that tells me like, hey, if you have the audience, people will fuck with you. People fuck with whatever you're doing, whatever's talking, or the community that you have as a whole. Right? This is not a one-man project. You guys are very important. So it's kind of like, what the fuck happened in between then and now that I as the host of the stream, I am deeply dissatisfied with the results that I've been having. To the point where like the numbers are ass, bro. We don't even hit 5. Maybe I sound ungrateful, but like, it's not a you guys problem, it's a me. It has to be a me problem. If the viewership is below fucking 5, I must be fucking up horrible, bro. Maybe I stink and you guys can smell it through the screen. Maybe I haven't been as funny or as relatable. I really don't know. I really don't know. But I don't know. I feel like I'm in my own little bubble. Also doesn't help that, you know, people say that if you want to be good, successful at streaming, all that, you got to network. I'm antisocial by network because I'm antisocial by nature because I got trust issues, man. Bluntly, I got trust issues. And so, you know, my little friend group is getting smaller and smaller and smaller. And any streamers, anything like that, like I've talked to them, I've initiated conversations with them, I've tried to play games with them, 90% of the time, it just goes nowhere. And that part kind of hurts. Again, this is not a you guys thing at all. It's me. Where out of all the people that I talk to, this is going to sound fucked up. Out of all the people that I've talked to, all the people that I've rated, all the people that you guys have ever, like, a streamer plus me, there is only one fucking person that talks to me. That shit hurt to say out loud. Ouch. And maybe it's a me thing again. Because it's like, I'm out here trying to make friends. I'm out here trying to game with other people. No one wants to have it. No one wants to make a fucking connection with me whatsoever. Nobody. Nobody. Granted, I'm not everybody's taste, right? Like I can be a little bitter, I can be a little abrasive, but I'm a homie. The only fucking person who talks to me on offline, let's say that, is Vaughn. That's it. That's it. Literally every other person that you can think of in your head doesn't talk to me. None of them. Not like, I'm not even exaggerating. I can show you, but that'd be weird. Nobody talks to me. Fellas, am I the asshole? I have to be, because I can't go, oh, well, that person doesn't want to talk to me. Fuck them then. This person doesn't, fuck them. No, if nobody wants to talk to you, you're the problem. So clearly, bro, I'm the fucking problem. And I don't know why. I don't know what it is. I'm not actively antagonistic to people, am I? Like, what the fuck? And like, maybe I'm oversharing, but I did say, yo, I gotta have a serious conversation, okay? Hello, Bunny. I don't think so, honestly. I don't know. I'm at a complete loss. That's extremely wild. I promise you, I am not exaggerating. I'm not forgetting anybody. One person on Twitch that talks to me. Vaughn Giggles. I don't hold it against anybody. Like, let me get that out of the way first, because I didn't even talk about that. I don't hold it against anybody, because look, everybody is a grown-ass man or woman. Y'all got your own lives. Y'all got your own fucking families to think about. Y'all, your free time is extremely valuable. And I've always said that since the first fucking stream that I did. Anybody who spends any time here, that's mad valuable, because you can't get time back, bro. So if anybody wants to like hang out here, be it passively, like having me on a screen and listening to me yap and be silly, thank you. And more power to you if you're like in here chilling and adding to the conversation. That's huge to me. You know? I ain't special. What the fuck? Like, don't get me wrong. But like, I'm out here trying to make friends with people, and nobody's having it, bro. Nobody's having it. When I started streaming, there was only one person that I followed on Twitch, and it was like the actual streamer that I watched. You guys have never heard of him. He's big, but not that big. And then I started watching Ludwig and all them, and it's like, okay, these are dope ass people. And then I started following smaller streamers, not to like, oh, I'm networking, I'm trying to grow myself by being part of your community. No, that I kind of find that a little corny. But because like, hey, you're a small streamer, so there is a larger chance for me to be part of your community and actually get to know people, get to make relationships, and like actually have people to fuck with and play games with. Night Rain came out. Not a goddamn soul has asked me, oh, do you want to play? Do you want to collab? Do you want to do anything? Nobody. Not even my own friends, bro. My own IRL friends didn't fucking hit me up, and they were playing that shit. Like that now I'm kind of like reaching out past like stream shit to like IRL shit, but bro, it's kind of getting lonely here. It's getting lonely as fuck here. And I'm like up to here, honestly. Cuz I do feel like after a certain point, I have to be the problem. Bunny did say like, maybe I'm picking people poorly. Yo, that might 100% be it. Maybe I'm looking for something that anyone else that's out there is just straight up not. And that's on me for like extending the olive branch, or like, hey, do you want a game with me? And I either get no response, or I get like a, oh yeah, bro, yeah. I'm putting out the effort, and I'm getting none of it back. Vaughn Giggles is the only person that responds to me. There was a whole group of streamers. I'm not going to name them, but I have actual resentment for how I kind of just got like pushed away and forgotten about. And I can't help but feel some type of resentment for it because I was like, yo, I thought we were cool. I thought we were boys. And all of a sudden it's just like I don't fucking exist. And it's kind of really hard to not feel some type of way about that. Especially because there was another person, similar size stream, similar vibes, and they became like this with that person and completely fucking ignored me. I've ranted about this months ago for my own mental health. But every time that I have some shit like this happen, it just brings back that same feeling of like nobody fucks with me, bro. Nobody fucks with me. You know, I dick around on the Discord, you know, like share a meme, share a picture, share a link to a game, because I'm like, what do y'all think of this? I don't have nobody else to fucking talk to. Who am I gonna talk to about it? No one wants to talk to me. I don't know. I don't want anybody's pity, but if anything, I want somebody's like perspective on it, you know? What in your guys' eyes am I missing? What am I lacking? What could I be improving on? You know? That's kind of where my head is at. Because in February and March, I was like one day away from quitting, bro. I was like, I can drop this. And half the time, like, I be wondering if I want to go live or not, you know? I never come on to the stream without a plan. You know, I don't just wing it. Today I'm winging it because I wanted to speak from the heart. I don't have any speech plan, anything like that. I'm just fucking talking. And that was kind of like the big thing that I wanted to talk about on stream today. It was just like, I don't want to stop streaming because even though I did just say there are some days where I don't want to, I can't imagine not doing it either. I'm in a very shitty spot where it's like, I want to stream. Nobody wants to watch me stream. So I think if anything, maybe I just have to find my audience, you know, find my niche, find like what works for me, what doesn't work for me. I was just being myself and it got me this far. So I thought that would be enough. Clearly it's fucking not enough, like nowhere near. So I'm just gonna try taking like TikTok clips more seriously because that's a good way to grow. Maybe someone who fucks with me is out there and will see a video and be like, I like that guy's vibe. Let me go to his stream. Boom. You know? We are one random person away from having an even more fire ass community. So that was one thing I wanted to focus on is like, no matter what, bro, I gotta do more clips, TikTok and YouTube. As far as Twitch, I think that maybe this is not what you guys were expecting me to say, but there's a lot of games I want to play and there ain't enough fucking time in the day to play them. And more than that, I miss actually doing shit like this, maybe on a less depressing topic. I miss talking to you guys. We still do it, but I think that there's been too much of a focus on the games rather than like just people talking. And I really liked the people talking part. And even when we're playing a game, I still think I do a good job of like, the game is damn near secondary, right? Like we're yapping and the game is in the background. Something cool might happen in the game and I'll be like, wait, stop the conversation. Something crazy is happening. But at the end of the day, we're just here talking. We're just shooting the shit. And maybe I have strayed from that because I like doing that. I miss doing that. And maybe it's just as simple as like, hey, bro, fucking playing games on Twitch is dying. It's like heavily oversaturated. Everyone's bored of it. I don't fucking know. Me personally, I'm a little like on it because I want to do some, not necessarily IRL stuff, but not gaming stuff. I want to like host games and competitions. I want to watch cool videos with you guys and get opinions on it. Not necessarily react content, because I would rather talk about what we're watching and discuss it and actually make something of it rather than just putting on a fucking YouTube video and pressing play like you guys are my toddlers, you know? That's not what we do here. I will never be what we do here. And there just ain't enough time in the day to do that shit. Now, same way that I said, y'all are grown ass men and women, y'all can watch whoever you want, spend your time however you want. The same goes for me, right? Like, I spend a lot of my off time now. My ass actually be hitting the gym. No one said anything, but you know, I've been hitting the gym. I actually have. I'm trying to be a little healthier, trying to eat healthier, trying to be more active. But I don't want to neglect this side of my life because I really fucking like it. So there is one thing that I want to do. I kind of went a really roundabout way of like talking about this, but like maybe I'm biting off more than I can chew here. I kind of want to try daily streams. You know? Kind of like there's going to be some days where we hop on, we yap for a little bit, and then we play some games. There's going to be some days where, look, it's like a Saturday or Sunday, I'm busy, so let me just fucking, we're going to play like an hour of Marvel Rivals, you know? Or like an hour of fucking, what's that the Marvel game? I literally just it's not Teppen. Marvel Fighters. Marvel Fighter Z. Right? Let's hop on some Marvel. Let's fucking throw hands. You know? Things like that. Or, hey, I have curated like 2 or 3 YouTube videos that I want to share with you guys because I want some fucking opinions. Maybe I'm crazy because I got this one opinion. I want to hear you guys discuss it because y'all are actually decent people, at least from my opinion, you know? So I want to take a look at stuff like that. But if I'm doing 3 streams a week, I used to do 4. My life is busy. I used to do 4. I've cut it down to 3. I don't know if you guys noticed, bro. Some days I fucking do 2 a week. I have my wisdom tooth right now, but that was no excuse for me. I was like, I either gotta hop on now or just fucking kill the stream. Because I'm just dragging my fucking feet. And that's the last thing I want to do is drag my feet. So this is almost me like doubling down and being like more streams, more clips, more content, really. Because I love video editing. I like streaming. I like watching interesting videos online, shit like that, you know? And I feel like if I were to give up, the people I don't like win. And I kind of low key, like, you guys know I'm petty as fuck. More than anything, it would eat me up to see people I don't fuck with succeed. I want to succeed without the help of the people that kind of forgot about me along the way. Does that make, please let me know right away because this is important to me. If I have said what I wanted to say in a way that you guys don't understand, please let me know because I want to make that message crystal clear. I want to do well as a streamer, as a host, without any fucking help from any of the people that have like pretty much dubbed me this whole way. There are some people that I still like absolutely love and fuck with, right? I got my 2 top dogs, Gizmo and Jake. You guys want to watch some amazing streamers? I will recommend them all fucking day. They're my goats. Aside from that, nah, maybe I don't know many other people, and that's my problem. And maybe I'm talking shit right now, but my whole point is like, if nobody is gonna reach out a hand to me to give me some guidance, give me some help, I'm gonna fucking do it myself. I'll brute force it if I have to, bro. But like, the last thing I want to see is some people who weren't around when I was back to 3 viewer man, which is where I am right now. I'm at 3 viewer man. I literally am at a worse position than when I started streaming. Humbling. And like I said, I'm petty. So I'm gonna succeed. I'm not saying I hope I do. I know for a fact that I'm fucking going to. And I really don't want to see those faces around when the stream is going successful. I don't want people dropping in being like, oh, hi, Nacho, you're doing well. Turn around and go out the same fucking door you walked in through. Because I'm hitting people up. I'm trying to communicate with somebody. I'm getting fucking nothing back. It's hard not to take that personally. You want to know something? There was a person who I tried, playing games with, chatting with. I'm not going to name them, but this is just one example because that shit hurt. And this person had the courtesy to at least respond with me like every now and then. And then I stopped hearing from them. Months passed. But like 4 or 5 months later, they hit me up being like, hey, Nacho, it's this other person's birthday. Would you please write something nice for them on their like a online card thing? And I was like, bro, you haven't talked to me in like 5-6 months, but you were asking me for a fucking favor. What the fuck is that? You forgot I existed for half a year, but you come right through the door to be like, hey, you want to be part of this? A part of this. Again, maybe I'm tweaking. Maybe I'm like getting my feelings and being more upset than I should be. Is this shirt on backwards? What the fuck? Look like I'm wearing a bra, bro. No, so like, again, I already said, bro, I'm sensitive, but that shit hurt. Again, this is also one of the people that welcome open arms for everyone else. But Nacho gives a shit about that guy. That's just one example. One example. That's so weird. Did you know the other person? Yes, I did. It's they're like a little streamy group. I used to fuck with them and then they just stopped fucking with me. So I was like, oh, okay. So for my own mental health, I'm just gonna unfollow most of the people I don't fuck with and start over pretty much, Good riddance, I guess. I don't know. There's been, this is not the word for it. First thing I wanted to say was like drama, but it's not drama. It's just little disrespectful things here and there. There was a person that I would raid fairly often because I was like, okay, this person's kind of cool to watch. When I would raid them, they would say things like this. To the people of Nacho's community, blah, blah, blah. Thank you for being part of the stream, blah, blah, blah. I want you guys to know while you're here, you are friends. Nacho has viewers, but here you are friends. I took offense to that because I'm like, what the fuck are you trying to say? I don't call people viewers because I'm actually trying to talk to them and get to know them because they're fucking funny. People are funny. People are cool. But I would hear that damn near every single time I would raid out to this person. Why the fuck would I associate with you if you're going to say that? So I go, okay, bye. It's little shit like that, man. Little shit like that. I think maybe people think I'm oblivious, but like I pick up on shit like that. Whether they meant it as disrespectful or not, I actually highly doubt they meant this in a disrespectful way, but I didn't like that. At the end of the day, it just rubbed me the wrong way, and it kept happening. So I go, okay, we're done with that. So there you go. Then there's also like, oh, I haven't seen this person in a couple of months, and then I forget they exist. You know? I'm like a dog, bro. I don't have object permanence. I'm not telling you, hey man, you should go live all the time so that I remember you're around. But if I don't see you for like fucking 5, 6, 7, 8 months, the last thing I want is for you to pop in here and be like, hey man, you should fix your internet. I'm about to fix your prions, bro. I'm about to fold your fucking prions, and it's gonna be painful. Nah, that's just me being stupid. That's just me being stupid. For the record, I was looking at all the messages, but I was on my shit, so I didn't want to lose track of what I was saying. If anybody here has been offended by what I said, I apologize. I don't mean to offend people, but at the same time, this was a conversation that I needed to have because it's just too much. We've touched on these topics very, very briefly on the stream. Like here and there, I'll be like, huh, wonder where the fuck everybody went. You know? Or I would make little jokes, like if Owens is the first person in the stream, I'd be like, all right, Owens, it looks like it's just you and me tonight, bro. What do you want me to do? Do you want me to play some Star Rail? All obviously jokes, right? But I'm gonna make humor out of the lemons that I'm given, but that don't mean that the lemons don't hurt, man. Like I was quite literally doing better when I fucking started. How in the fuck? Oh my gosh. I think one of my stitches just fell out of my mouth. Did you guys see something fall out of my mouth? Sorry. That might have been really gross. I got my wisdom teeth taken out on Saturday. So the stitches are like unraveling now. Like they're dissolving now. All day today, I can feel them fucking like boop, 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 boop. That was gross. I apologize. But yeah, you guys get the point. I'm unsatisfied with how things are going. So naturally, I'm going to do my best to change that, you know? Instead of bitching about it, I'm going to do something about it. Now to catch up with the chat. This is why I joined the stream. These talks need to be had. I appreciate that. I also appreciate, like I said before I even started this, no hard feelings. Okay? I said my piece. Water under the bridge. I'm not holding grudges like that. I'm really, really not. But yeah. Let me see this. I think Twitch in general, especially for small streamers, you met so many people on the way, but everyone can't come with you to the tippy top. It makes sense. Absolutely. Absolutely. Like, bro, the other day I was at 500 follows on Twitch. Ain't no 500 people here. That's silly, you know? Not everybody's going to be here for every single thing I do. But the fact that there are less and less and less and less people week to week is a little jarring to me. That's, you know? Swole Nacho. I'm getting there. I'll be very blunt with you guys. There is one insecurity that I have with my body, and it's with my chest. I'm built like a Dominican, which means that I'm like top heavy. Like I got very big, thick legs, like a damn tree trunk, but my chest is a little flabby. So I'm gonna try very big, thick legs, like a damn. Gonna try and focus on that because goddamn, imagine me with self-confidence physically. Unstoppable, bro. I'd be like Kanye before he went nuts. Oh lordy, bro, did Az just hit? Oh, never mind. Everything went dark on my screen. I was like, oh no, we're good, we're up. Let me just type it up into the fucking chat. Did you guys just lose service out of nowhere? We better not have. There is an impossibility of me dropping frames. My internet is faster than ever. What the fuck was that? That had to be a Twitch issue, not me. There's no way, dude. There's no way. I'm not touching anything. We're good. I saw that the numbers changed, the ads thing changed, like I went offline. I was like, whoa. Whoa. If you guys could see my screen right now, hold on. Look at this. Dropped frames, 43. 0%. Oh, it's like behind my face. But no, that wasn't me or OBS. That had to be like a Twitch thing, bro. What the fuck? Oh, yeah, hold on. Sorry. I don't have any console on. We're not touching the console tonight. I'm a man of my word. I'm going to put my money where my mouth is. We are not touching the console tonight. We talked about the state of play. We watched the state of play. That shit was kind of heat. And now we're going to move on to the next thing, whatever that may be. Oh, I was catching up with the chat. Where were we? It's funny because that's the same thing in real life. You try as hard as you can, but you get nothing out of it. That's the crazy thing to me, though, is like, bro, I'm literally just hitting people up, being like, "Yo, good job on this stream you did the other day. I was watching. This was really cool." Or, "Man, I love the vibes." Blah blah blah. Or, "Oh, did you want somebody to play Marvel Rivals with?" Anything like that. Half the time, my man, I don't even get a fucking response. Thank God there are some people that give me the decency to respond. But like, what the fuck? You know? Let me see. Consistency would be great. I think that sounds cool. Yeah, that's what's next, man. Again, it's not gonna be like 3-hour streams every day, because that's just cutting into my free time actually way too much. But if we at least do like an hour or an hour and a half or two every day, ain't nothing wrong with that. I play video games every day anyway. I play Marvel or Zenless or fucking like a little mini adventure game. I have fucking Astrobot. I have Celeste. I have a bunch of games that I could just crack open for a random day. Or if I wanted to be a psychopath, I could buy Expedition 33 and play that every single day for like a month, because that's how long it's going to take to fucking finish it. We're saving that for a rainy day. Makes sense you want to succeed but not rely on the same people that dropped you? Yes, that's exactly what it is. I don't want anybody feeling like they were a byproduct of why I was successful. I would actually turn into the Hulk if somebody was like, "You're welcome." Ooh, slap your mama for that. Not saying anybody would do that, but I really don't want to owe any success I have to anybody. Right now, I wouldn't say I would, but I want to keep it that way. Let me see. Drop those MFs. Advice from real life. I cut off a whole friend group and several exes like a tumor. That's what I've been doing. The past couple of weeks has been me kind of being like, does this person fuck with me in any way? No. Is this a one-sided friendship? Yes. And you know what that means. Snip, snip, bro. I'm going to stop putting mental energy into people that don't reciprocate it at all. Like, if I have to be the one to start every single conversation, that feels like shit. That feels so awful to me. Because that means you don't want to talk to me. You have the decency to respond. Well, half the people have the decency to respond. But the other half just don't. Ah! Adults shouldn't have friends. That might be the most base thing. You want a friend, have a son. No, speaking of friends, that is an IRL friend of mine. Sweet. You guys know him, you love him. That's a homie. Sweet, I don't know how much of the conversation you caught, but big changes coming soon, man. I was real unhappy with the way that the stream has been going lately. You know, numbers wise, reception, feedback wise. It has not been going well in my opinion. So we're gonna be trying to make some real changes. Also, if this sounds like some generic ass gamer music, I'm sorry. This is called Video Game Bangers, and they're not lying. Like, it's some pretty good music, but sometimes you get some like generic gamer bullshit. Which is what that last couple of minutes was. It was like some fucking. Have you guys heard Silver Scraps? Hold on. Hold on. Silver Scraps. This is like every gamer video ever right here. Oh, Silver Scrapes. Yo, everybody, it's your boy Nacho. We're here to release the next Warwick gameplay trailer. Are you guys ready to game? You know, it's like the most generic gamer bullshit thing ever. That's not what we're doing. That's not what we're doing here. But yeah. We're gonna be cutting off the clowns. We're gonna be expanding the nacho zaibatsu, that is Japanese for company. I just made that up on the spot. I don't know what zaibatsu means, but I know that it's like a company. The nacho zaibatsu starts here. But yes, the moment you boot up Star Rail, we go straight to jokes. Bro, how often, percentage wise, do I talk about Star Rail? Like, when we are playing Star Rail, how often do I actually talk about Star Rail? You know, I want to say 2% of the time. 2% of the time, I'm actually talking about the game. 98% of the time, we're just yapping. Which I do love. I'm not saying that is a bad thing. Some people do. I fucking love yapping, bro. Can't get enough. But yes. Catching up with the chat. Sounds like he was trying to poach viewers. Maybe. I feel like he was maliciously. I feel like he was doing it and not thinking of how that would sound on my end, right? Of like, oh yeah, you guys watch Nacho, but here you can be a friend. I'm like, okay, so what you're basically implying that Bird Chest McGee. Holy shit. Okay, everybody needs to hit the gym. Uh-oh, did we crash again? What the fuck? What is happening to my stream? Why did it crash? There is no reason for it to be crashing because I am literally wired, my man. I am wired right now. How the fuck? I've been having buffering with a bunch of other streamers. It can't be me, dude. It even says 0 dropped frames. Like, actually 0 dropped frames. It has to be... Is there an OBS update? Listen, let me just get this out of the way right now. To everybody who's getting, like, notification blasted by me right now, I'm sorry, okay? I'm sorry. It's deadass not me. I am actually wired right now. I bought a fucking LAN cable after yesterday's stream and that one person complaining. I bought a LAN cable. I connected it to my router to the back of my PC. I literally, look at what I sent to Vaughn. More evidence. Look, the one person that I talked to on Twitch. Did this work? Because I don't know. Okay, yes. Look. Latency, 26 ms. Download speed, 761 megabytes. Is that good? I don't actually know. And then upload speed of 40 megabytes per second. I'm assuming this is good. I'm assuming. I actually don't know. But you get my point. Like, my internet can't be the issue. It has to be a Twitch issue or an OBS issue. What are you downloading with all that bandwidth? Porn. There's no joke here. It's just a straight 1-2 punch. Gigs and gigs of porn. 700 megabytes a second's worth. I don't have enough time in the day for that shit, bro. I actually don't have enough time in the day for that. Can you imagine? I would have to drink so much Pedialyte if I was watching that much porn. But why are we talking about that? Catching up to the chat. Yeah, I'm still waiting for the Nacho Workout Supreme. Funny enough, I actually did buy a little stand for phones so that when I'm on the treadmill, I've talked to you guys about this, right? When I am on the treadmill, I am a psychopath. I put on a 30-pound weighted vest, a sauna shirt, 2 7-pound wristbands, and then 2 ankle weights that I don't know how much they weigh. It's a mystery. I think they're also 7 pounds each, so that's 7, 14, 44, and then another probably 15 from the ankles. That's 60 pounds plus the sauna suit. And then I almost did something bad. I turn the treadmill on incline, and I'm basically like this, and I'm just fucking because I'm trying to shred the fat off my body like I'm a damn piece of meat. Off the bone, y'all. Off the bone. And also I'm gonna work on the chest because that's the one thing I'm very self-conscious about. So you know what? Yes, maybe one day I will be doing an IRL stream where it's just me on the fucking treadmill, man. It might actually just be me on the treadmill. Or it might be me lifting some dumbbells, you know? Some chill shit. If anything, I would put music on, and then I would have to figure it out. I would put like text to speech on so that as I'm exercising, if you guys type in the chat, it would just be like, Johnny B. Sweet has just messaged. And I know a streamer that does this, but they'll be like, Johnny B. Sweet has messaged, bro, you look like a dehydrated cricket. And then I'll be like, and then I get crushed by the weight of my hubris, you know? Things like that. If you do that, we'll be joking around with you while running. That doesn't sound bad to me. That actually would sound pretty appealing, really. But yes. Looking. Download is peak, upload's all right. That's fine. Because the upload speed that I have here, 39 a second, that should be perfectly sufficient for streaming. It shouldn't actually even be upload speeds that factor in, right? I'm pretty sure it's just like internet, not, I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy. We will continue to fiddle with the settings until I find out why the fuck I keep disconnecting and reconnecting on stream. Do you think I want to keep doing that? I really don't. I really don't. But yes, Nacho Corp, I'll figure it out. We're gonna get there. Let me see. I've known you for a decade and you still won't shut the heck up. That's why I'm so like confident. Like, bro, the fact that I don't shut up, I very rarely run out of things to say. That's like half the battle of content. You've had $1 for every time I went on somebody's stream and they were just not talking. Ooh, it makes me mad. Don't do that. That's my opinion, though. If you don't talk that much, there's probably people out there that fuck with that. Not me, though. But no, like, I feel like I can hold a conversation. I feel like I can be a goofy goober, still have a good fucking time, you know? We saw the homework file. Uh-oh. Wait. Homework file. Shouldn't be. I hope you didn't see anything. That's okay. But yeah. I think that I've pretty much talked about everything that I wanted to get off my chest. So I need a cigarette after all that, man. But anyway, what have you guys been up to? Speaking of appealing, who's on Mario Kart World tomorrow? Me? You guys are absolutely invited to join the mayhem. It's gonna be a good time. It's gonna be a very good time. I don't know exactly when it is that my Switch 2 is gonna be delivered to the house, but hopefully it's early on in the day so that I can make sure that the Switch 2 actually works and runs well and everything looks good on the PC on OBS so that we can stream it. I'm not working tomorrow because this fucking wisdom tooth got me fucked up. So tomorrow, I don't know when I'm starting stream, but it's gonna be a long one. Buckle up, buckaroos, because we're about to get stupid on stream, all right? The amount of porn you have to consume for that kind of download. I would need high-speed internet, a lot of free time, and a shit ton of Pedialyte, because by the end of that, I'm gonna look like fucking... I'm gonna look like a mummy. Oh, my electrolytes! That's disgusting, I'm sorry. Let me see this. Throw a rock on and you can start humping. I could do that. If I really hated myself, I would just buy a big sack, fill it up with like pillows and concrete bricks in that order. And then get to running, you know? But no, I honestly am trying to do some IRL shit on top of, you know, the daily streams, all that. I also want to do some IRL stuff, you know? I don't want to say what, but I would need to figure out how to do IRL content without being too intrusive to the people around me and without being cringe. I don't think there's a way for me to not be cringe, so we're just going to throw that out the window pretty much. Let's be cringe, but let's make good content, you know? The content factory is now open. Picking up mine tonight. I'm getting mine at midnight. All right, we got 2 on the Switch. We got 2 saying they are too poor for the Switch. I'm gonna be real, man. The price tag on that is a little crazy, okay? I can completely sympathize with the people who are unable to get the Switch 2 right now because damn, the Switch 2 itself is expensive, and then you got to worry about getting games too. Shit. If there were a time to get a Switch 2, keep your eye out on like Best Buy or some shit. They tend to have deals often. I'm pretty sure that it will go on sale for Black Friday or Cyber Monday or, you know, Christmas bundle, you know? Very likely that they'll have Legends Zaw bundled together with the Switch 2. Not on release of Legends Zaw, but like a little bit after. So I get it. If that is when you guys are going to be able to get it, so be it. You know what I mean? In the meantime, you can live vicariously through me, your boy Nacho, because I will absolutely be getting my hands on the Switch 2 tomorrow. I did pre-order on Walmart, which means that it is going to be delivered to me, which means that I'm at the mercy of whenever they bring it to me. You know what I mean? But yeah, before we continue, are there any last thoughts on what we saw for the state of play today? Sweet! If you missed it, as well as Bunny, I don't know if you were there for the state of play or not, but in case you guys missed it, check this out, right? We're gonna mute this because, like, who cares? They showed some pretty cool stuff, if I'm being honest. They showed this one fly-ass game that was called... What the fuck was it called? Not this. Ew. What is this song? This is kind of nice. I missed it? Okay. So they actually showed some decent stuff on the on this shit on the PlayStation, which I'm gonna be honest, I really didn't expect. If I'm being very honest, I thought that for sure we just ran out of shit, bro. But no. Okay, there must be something wrong because now this shit is taking forever to load. Like I ran out of bandwidth, bro. You know how much porn this bad boy can handle? Stop bullshitting me. There we go. Sometimes you just gotta refresh and slap the PC. Or maybe not. Yeah, there we go. All right. We're gonna do like one quick little skim of what we saw in the state of play because we already saw most of it. This is all Sony games as of right now, all PlayStation, but most likely some of these are going to be crossplay, okay? So if you feel like you're going to be missing out on any of these, don't worry too much. They're all probably going to be coming. Well, not all. Most of these games are going to be coming to a console near you, okay? They showed Lumines Forever or some bullshit. I don't care about this, I'm gonna be honest. This was kind of whatever. Congrats to them, I guess. We're gonna move on. Whenever you get your Switch 2, DM me because I'm so down to cart. We're gonna stream it tomorrow. Be there or be square because we are going to be getting some races done on Mario Kart. May the best racist win. As in people who like to race. So Pragmata got revealed. There was very little to actually see. This looked god awful. This was called Pedro is Dead. I don't remember the name. This looked awful, but when you actually get into it, look at this. Romeo is a dead man. Holy shit. This looked dope. This is from the creator of No More Heroes and Lollipop Chainsaw. So you know it's going to be like an over-the-top, very stylish action game. And I literally called it as the trailer was going. I was like, this looks like some Suda 51 bullshit. And I mean that in the good way. It's probably going to be a good game. They also showed Silent Hill F, which gets an A+ from me, smiley face. The Witcher stuff looked dope, but that was a different event, I think. I got to skim some of that Witcher trailer. That game looks unreal. Visually, it looks incredible, right? Yeah, so Silent Hill F, Japan, Japanese girl, very creepy. Don't know if it's like a full game or not, so I am tempering my expectations right now. This, I called it too. It is Bloodstained 2, which is basically made by the same people that made Castlevania. This is Bloodstained. Because I know fucking Konami sure as fuck ain't making no damn Castlevania games. Right? I'm also looking forward to playing Pokemon Coliseum again. Yo, that's a secret gem. On the Switch 2, they are adding the Nintendo GameCube collection, and they already put 3 hot bangers on there. They're adding Pokemon Coliseum, Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness, and Zelda Wind Waker. Oh my god. That's amazing. But yeah, they announced, well, not announced, they showed footage of Digimon the Time Stranger, I believe it's called. Look, I don't know too much about Digimon, but I am happy for my Digimon friends. They announced Final Fantasy Tactics, the Ivalice Chronicles. I sleep. They're making a Digimon game? Yes. It's coming out October 3rd this year. Apparently, Digimon's in a good spot. And then this very crass game where you basically play a drunk guy and you gotta control the drunk guy. It's called Baby Steps. It's like one of those rage games. Everybody's Golf, which had a girl with like a really fat ass somewhere. Ladies! Bam! She hit that shit like Pele. That's a soccer player. I don't know why I said that. Here's another game where you control people's limbs. Oh yeah, Foddy game? Yeah, sweet. This looks like another Foddy game. You are lady climbing mountain, you control limbs and heal her wounds. Good luck. And then they announced, Mortal Kombat collection, I sleep. This is footage of Metal Gear Solid Delta. It didn't blow me away, but I think we just need to see more. It really did not blow me away, which I'm like, uh-oh, that's not good. But we'll see, right? Like it looks okay, but I thought it would look a lot better visually because this kind of looks like shit. Let's move up a little bit. And then they showed Neo. Oh my goodness. I was actually extremely excited for this. Again, for those of you who don't know what this is, Neo is basically Dark Souls mixed with Borderlands. There is a shit ton of loot. There is a lot of depth in the combat. There's like different stances that you can take. You can recharge your stamina by parrying or dodging. Neo 2 had like a devil trigger transformation. And you see all these enemies that the character's fighting. If you killed them, there was a small percentage chance that you would just get their soul. And then you could summon them like it's fucking Mega Man. And then you would use whatever their signature attack is. Look how fucking cool this thing looks. And yes, you would collect the souls of the bosses too to create like that. Like I'm sure that the snake is going to be some type of attack and or weapon in Neo 3. I'm actually really excited for that because I didn't know shit about Neo 3. This might actually be the first time they announced it. Then they made a Thief game for the PSVR. I sleep, no one gives a fuck about that. Astrobot controller, thumbs up. What is this? Oh yeah, this was an interesting looking game. It didn't grab me initially because it looked like some pirate RPG ass game, but there may be more to it than what we were shown. Maybe it was a bad trailer, good game. I don't know yet, but I am excited to find out. They gave this dude a fucking blunderbuss. Fellas, imagine running up on your opponents and being like, hear ye, on hand thy currency, wench. Yes, Sea of Remnants. Sea of Thieves for PlayStation? Yes, Sea of Remnants. We basically took their homework and changed it just a little bit. Digimon needed something after the mess that was the last game. What was the last game? Wasn't it, there was Cyber Sleuth and then there was Strange Time? What the fuck was it called? The second one? I don't remember. Baby Steps is made by the guy who made Getting Over It. Oh shit, it's an actual literal Foddy game. It's not just a Foddy genre game. It is an actual game made by the person. Uh-oh. Screw that, Sea of Thieves is great. Oh yeah. No shade. I got you, Jet. Digimon Survive? Okay. Wasn't that game a fucking visual novel game? It looked like fucking Fire Emblem from the marketing, and it wasn't that at all. Now, this was a very Journey-ass game, because it was made by the people that made Journey. This, dude, okay, yeah, this is a game that's coming free on PlayStation Plus package or whatever. It's like a 3-man Left 4 Dead looking ass game called Firebreak. Guess what? Because the game is completely free, it's probably gonna do really fucking well. Same as the Journey ass game. Apparently they said that one's coming free. But yeah, FBC Firebreak. Keep an eye on this one, guys. That game is probably gonna be okay. As I just said a couple of minutes ago, I don't have any friends to play this with, so you know, I'll be keeping an eye on it, I guess, but this one's out of my hands. All right. They talked about some other shit here. Yo, okay. Hold on. This was heat. If you guys missed this announcement, I don't want to say what this was, but holy shit. This stole my attention. Sweet. If you didn't see this, oh my god. Bunny, I don't know how you feel about this. I hope you like it. This trailer might have been the second best trailer in this show. Made by the people who work on Hitman. All you need to know is that it needs a special button. By special button, he's talking about the slapping women button because it's a James Bond game. I'm not getting any sound. Are you fucking serious? Okay. Is nobody getting sound right now? You should all be getting sound right now. I'm looking at the audio waves as we speak. And you should be getting sound. Are you serious? Okay, how about now? No sound. Are you kidding me? Okay, hold on. There's no... Okay, here's another issue that I'm having. OBS had like an update or something, and so all of my audio channels got fucked up. Give me 1 second, y'all. I know what to do. We're gonna get this working. I don't know why it's not working, but we're gonna get it working. Oh no, this was like the actual worst time to get raided. Spailerman, good evening. How are you doing? We watched the state of play, and I think everybody here gave it like an 8 out of 10. There was a lot of really juicy stuff to show here. OBS has decided to update for me, so I'm trying to get audio of this because we're just watching through it one last time because we were about to watch something else. And the people of the chat are telling me that they were not able to hear what is happening. And obviously that's not okay. It should, dude, it should be working. Is it this one? Fellas, can you hear this? Can you hear that? You can't hear that, can you? Well, that's a shame. It's frozen? What in the fuck is happening? Okay. Okay. For my own sanity, here's what I'm gonna do, okay? Here's what I'm gonna do. We've gone on for almost 3 hours today. We watched the state of play. We had an extremely deep conversation. Like, bro, we literally watched this fucking trailer as it was airing, and now you're telling me that the audio for it isn't working. How? Dude. How? I despise OBS, but I promise you that by tomorrow, this is not going to be an issue. I really can't believe that it's not working. That's fucking crazy. Oh, hold on. It changed the stream audio to my microphone's audio. So instead of you guys, this stupid fuck, dude, OBS can burn to the ground, bro. If I was on a boat with OBS, I would shoot it in the back and then sink it to the bottom of the ocean. Anyway, let's watch this trailer because this one was a fire ass trailer that I think you guys should take a look at. If you don't know what this is, prepare to be surprised. Not this. This is like another Destiny-like game. I'm not really a fan of these, but if you like these, congratulations to you. I muted it, so don't, if you're not hearing anything, don't worry. We're skipping ahead. We're skipping ahead. These are games that are going to be free on PlayStation Plus. That's fire as fuck. And Resident Evil 2, so that we can unk max harder than ever. All right, here we go. Is this it?
Save him. He watched them fall,
yes.
Then found his way off that mountain.
If you guys haven't watched this trailer, this is one of the trailers that had me blown away. I think I accidentally spoiled what it was because I thought you guys could hear the audio, but you didn't. I'm going to go ahead and press play, and I'm going to make sure everything looks good on the streaming side. Spailer, thank you for the raid. If you have to raid and run, I completely understand, especially after this fucking mess that is happening right now. Yeah, I was about to ask, what were some of the highlights for you guys? Because for me, damn near all of the games that were shown were pretty fucking heat.
Major boarding school in Britain.
Always at the top of his class.
Her name is Mom.
Always at odds with authority. Same thing in the Navy.
His superiors all praise his instincts.
And they're all in need of
Keeping an
earning
eye on
autonomy.
OBS.
Nobody knows what to do with him, Mom.
OBS, you little
And I
bitch.
suspect he feels the same way. But what he did in
Where
Iceland...
What he
is...
did in Iceland was insubordination. It was ill-disciplined, utterly reckless. He only survived thanks to blind luck. Give me one good reason to put him in the program, Mom.
I think you just covered them all, Greenway. It's really quite simple. Bond is a bullet without a target. Let's
I
give
think
him
I
one.
fixed everything. That was a lot harder than it should have been.
Do you have an appointment?
The name's Bond.
James Bond. He's with me.
She said the thing!
You are? Don't think we've had the pleasure.
Now let's not get ahead of ourselves, James.
So the joke I made, for those who don't know, if you've ever watched those first couple of James Bond movies, I know we got some old heads in the chat. If you've ever watched one of those old James Bond movies, he just slaps the fuck out of women like the whole time. So I said a really stupid joke that was like, if there's not a women slapping button in this game, it's not authentic. But so that like all jokes, right? But for the old heads in the chat who can please confirm if this is true or not so that I don't just sound like a jackass. A bullet without a target is such a fire line. Dude, the Hitman games are so good, and they are working on a James Bond game. Peak. That just works. That just makes fucking sense. Why Sean Connery was the best Bond? Because he would slap people? I have a sneaking suspicion there's gonna be like 80% less slapping in this game, bro. But real shit, this looks good. I can literally see the Hitman engine in this game. Throwing the gun to stun the target, getting some fancy ass gadgets to do some fly shit. Sexy ass driving, come on now. Look at this. It is a James Bond game made by the people who worked on Hitman. That's perfect.
Lately, headhunting.
Hey, yo, he said headhunting and he looked at the one woman in the room. Also, the music had me in my feels, dude. The music they're using is so evocative. This may have been the second best trailer that we saw tonight.
I suppose this is another teachable moment.
That is the game I am most excited for next year. 007 First Light, sick name. Yes, aced it. Bond looks good. You can tell it's like when he's nice and young before the fucking early arthritis kicks in from all the action shit that he does. And then they showed, this pissed me off. This just actually made me mad. They showed a trailer for the announcement of the trailer for Ghosts of Yote. Right? So you go, oh my god, we're finally gonna get gameplay of Ghosts of Yote. Psych, your mama. No, we're not. This was a trailer for the announcement of the trailer. Which I hate, by the way. I don't think that, yo, anytime that anyone does this shit, you should get turned into onion rings. You should get deep fried and battered. And served over some tartar sauce. Stop fucking showing trailers for announcements of trailers. And then this was the most impressive trailer of the night. Peep this shit. Oh mama. They released a trailer, a Marvel 2D tag fighting. Oh my god, I just went offline again. Oh my god, I'm actually gonna lose my shit. Fellas, I am so sorry. I really don't know what the fuck to tell you. I'm getting annoyed at my own internet dropping. I need to find out, is it my internet that is dropping or is this something far more sinister, bro? Because come on. This can't be happening. This like dead ass can't be happening. I'm looking at my own Discord and I see 3 notifications because I keep fucking going offline. This is like actually unacceptable. Anyway, it's a Marvel fighting game. Pretty sure it's a Twitch thing. That makes me feel a lot better. I have also been having that happen, like when I watch somebody. But what the fuck, dude? My bitrate is steady. It is stable. I'm looking at it right now. I don't know. I will keep a close eye on that shit, but like I need to do something. There has to be something that I can do to avoid this shit. I'm gonna do the research tonight, okay? Is this the new Marvel vs. Capcom? Technically, yes. Technically, yes. This is, it has a really stupid name because it's not, it doesn't roll off the tongue. It's like a made up word, but it's basically made by Arc System Works, which is basically the #1 fighting game publisher right now. They do a lot of anime fighters. They do Blaze Blue, they do Guilty Gear, they did Dragon Ball Fighters, they did the Blaze Blue cross tag battle thingy. They did all that shit. And now they were hit up by Sony to be like, yo, y'all want to make a Marvel fighting game for us? And they were like, yes. Look at how fucking cool this looks, man. They only showed 8 characters because they literally, dude, they literally named Marvel vs. Capcom in this trailer. They were like, we wanted to make the next generation of Marvel fighting games, so we hit up the best people in the business. And when Owen says this is Marvel Fighters, he's 100% on the money on this. It is a 4v4 fighting game with Marvel characters. So they announced Captain America, Iron Man, Star-Lord, who's on the screen right now with a big white puffy fucking red cloak. Obnoxious as fuck, I love it. Ghost Rider, Spider-Man, Miss Marvel, and let's see who else shows up. Uh-oh, is that Dr. Doom? Oh, hell nah. That's not a foot dive, that's a fucking gun. Is it? Maybe I'm a dumbass. Why did Doom just... He's so strong, and he has so many techniques. Why did he pull out a gun? I could do that. You know? And then I made the joke, I was like, but will he use a foot dive? Spoilers, the answer is yes, he does in fact have a foot dive. And also, another attractive Storm. Has there ever been an incarnation of Storm that wasn't attractive? She's so pretty! And also strong as shit, bro. Because you matter that little to Doom. He's like, I'm not gonna bother expending the energy. Miss Marvel looked awesome there. She got that pro tag energy. I am not against it. Dr. Doom, Ghost Rider. Oh, that's the new Ghost Rider, right? There's the old Ghost Rider who's Nicolas Cage. Like, not portrayed by Nicolas Cage. It's literally Nicolas Cage. And then the new one, I think his name is like Reyes. Is like a Spanish kid. And instead of a fucking horse or a motorcycle, it's just a car. It's like a Dodge Challenger. They're using the modern Ghost Rider. I only know about him because of Midnight Suns, which is pretty good. It's called Tokon, but we're just gonna call it Marvel Fighters. Everybody stand with me in solidarity. We ain't calling that shit fucking Tokon. Tokon these nuts. Coming 2026. It might be a free game, but maybe not, because occasionally some fighting games are free, but then they would have to monetize the shit out of it by selling you skins or DLC characters. Robbie Reyes, Ghost Rider, drives a 1969 Dodge Charger. Thank you. Thank you. That name is ass. Dude, there's a streamer that I watch who gets made fun of all the time because his name is like the most Marvel ass name you would ever hear. Because it's always like that, right? It's always alliteration with Marvel names. It's like Robbie Reyes, Peter Parker. Thank God for Steve Rogers. That's just a good name. Right? You know what I'm talking about, right? His name is Zach Zeeks. Zakzeeks. And people make fun of him because he got like a Marvel ass name. If anyone in the chat has a Marvel ass name, don't dox yourself, but that is so fucking funny. And Steve's sidekick, Bucky Barnes. That's right. That's one of my favorite Marvel characters, and I forgot about that, bro. His technically James Barnabas Barnes, but they somehow force in Bucky so that you could just call him Bucky Barnes. It's like, for fuck's sake. Bucky Barnes? It's so funny. It's so funny, it's disrespectful. And then the rest of this is like, oh, we came together to create this amazing video for you. You're not missing out on the rest of it. Tony's sidekick is Rhodey Rhodes. Oh yeah, Rhodey. That's War Machine, baby. You gotta represent. Yeah, look at this. Look at this Iron Man. He looks like a Super Sentai character. And Ms. Marvel looks adorable. How is Star-Lord gonna play? Is he gonna be like the gun guy? Dude, Storm looks so fucking cool. Oh my god. But there you go. So that was the state of play. In a nutshell, really. There were a lot of things that were shown, but I'm honestly pretty happy about it. They showed some actual bangers. But alright, everybody. We talked about the state of play. We talked about some personal shit. Thank you guys for letting me get that off my chest. We had some real ass talk. So I think we gotta get to the dessert of the stream. We had our peas and carrots. We had our steak. And now it's time for the caramel apple pie. Fellas, I have a video to show you guys. Even if you don't give a fuck about baseball, you have to watch this video. This is a video called, Are People Starting to Hate the Savannah Bananas? I know what you're asking yourself. Who are the Savannah Bananas? Well, fuck is it? Hold on. Wait. What the fuck is it? I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I was looking for the banana costume, but I can't find it right now. Oh well, another time. I was gonna be like, maybe I can teach you. Okay, but in all seriousness, I was recommended this video. I have not skimmed it. I have not watched it. We need to find out what the deal is with the Savannah Bananas. Are they MLB? No. Take a look. This is gonna be pretty crazy. Take a look. How's the audio sound, by the way? Please let me know, because my audio shit is out of control.
Traditions that span over a century, solidifying it as America's pastime. The Savannah Bananas took those traditions and spit on them. The man who started it went homeless doing it, lets his employees pay themselves as much as they want.
Pause it right there. What? How does that function? I, Nacho, will be signing to the Savannah Bananas for $100 gorillion. Are they like the Harlem Globetrotters of baseball? I mean, I just saw a guy on stilts and a chicken tandem warhorse. Let's find out. I don't know. I don't know anything. This literally just came up on my feed.
And refuses to put ads in the stadium. They have a man on stilts, on fire.
If the fucking catcher teabagged me, nobody's making it out of the stadium alive. Nope.
Shirtless man.
Wait. Look at this guy. He's about to pop his super. Look at this. Flame on! Ugh.
Dancing, a barehanded backflip catch, and a grown man
taking
a 5-year-old on a date.
He's gonna be in trouble. Let's move on.
Bananas once let a 75-year-old man pitch for their.
Isn't that an actual baseball player though? Like a retired guy?
During one of the games.
Oh.
Clip after clip.
Ooh! Oh my god! It looks like a nightmare come to life. What kind of Chippendale? Keep your eyes glued, bro. I did not know. Look, if there's some crazy shit in this video, I am sorry in advance. I just wanted to share this with you guys. I have not watched this yet, but it did come up on my feed. It's from a YouTube channel that I actually really love called Baseball Doesn't Exist. And they only post videos about how insane and stupid baseball is. Then when I say stupid, I deadass mean stupid.
Internet. They not only have more followers than MLB itself, they have more followers than every NHL team, every NFL team.
MLB only has 8 million follows on TikTok? That's surprisingly low, but I guess the Venn diagram for TikTok and the MLB is pretty separate, isn't it? It's like two boobies. Very separate. Also, I love that logo. Can I please get that on a can I buy a Savannah Bananas t-shirt? That shit looks fire.
Every NBA team, the Party Animals, a fake team they made up just to have an opponent as more followers in all 30.
So the Savannah Bananas have a heated rivalry with the, what are they called? The Party Animals? Sweet, I think you nailed it. They're like the Harlem Globetrotters for baseball. Do you guys remember, bonus points, who remembers what the names were of the opponents of the Harlem Globetrotters? Because I remember two of them. There were the Washington Senators, which is so fucking funny. And the other one was called the, I think they were called the Confederates, bro. Which is fucking crazy. I know the Washington Senators, which is really fucking funny for the Washington Generals. Thank you. Yes, I think it's the Senators and the Generals. That's what it is. Thank you. I know there's two. I don't know why I said the Confederates. That's a self-report.
The MLB teams. There are 3.
Oh my god, the party. I'm sorry I keep pausing. This is just how it's gonna be. Did you guys catch the Party Animals team logo? Nacho gotta make his own rival team, the Brooklyn Pantains. Brother, I'm going to take a screenshot of what you said because that's a good idea. I don't want to forget that. The New York Plantain baseball team.
8 million people currently on a wait list to see the Savannah Bananas. They
oh
sold
shit.
81,000 tickets to one game. ESPN,
damn, that's a real barn burner.
Of their deal with MLB, will not show MLB games in 2026. They decided to instead show Savannah Bananas.
Wait, you can watch Savannah Banana games on ESPN?
Why do you hate the Savannah Bananas?
It's a clown show. You're running around wearing capes
For little kids. Just pisses me off. I'm just sick of their shit.
I'm growing tired of this.
Oh.
Yeah.
Join the club.
I'm just learning about them. Exclusively Dominican players, the MLB doesn't stand a chance. That's so stupid, dude. Like 80% of the MLB is Dominican already. Now we're just an extra Dominican ass team.
Thousands of replies.
We're fucking plantain maxing.
Everybody wondering How could a team that has been universally beloved for years seemingly gain hundreds of thousands of haters by one tweet? But
Oh shit, was it like the golden tweet? Also guys, if at any point you think that the audio is too low, please let me know. I can do some audio balancing. Everything looks good on my end now, but if we got to tweak some stuff, just let me know.
the truth is, they've had haters for years. In fact, if you ask some people,
This is the first time I'm learning about them at all.
The Bananas' hometown, they've hated the Bananas since the second they got to Savannah.
Okay, of course their
That
own
was in
hometown would hate them. That makes
2016,
sense.
and this guy is the one who did it. Jesse Cole is the mastermind behind the
Jesse
Savannah Bananas.
Cole.
He was a Division I pitcher, a 4-year starter, was named Southern Conference Player of the Month.
My
as a
man.
freshman, has multiple
Oh,
school records,
damn.
and wanted to go to MLB. Then he got hurt. His career ended. So
Aww.
instead of going to MLB, he went to the Gastonia Grizzlies, which is probably the complete opposite. At 23 years old, he was hired as the general manager for
Youch. It's for fun. If you hate fun, go kick rocks. Yeah, like it's an not an unofficial team. It is not an MLB team, so it's like, hey, it's literally the Harlem Globetrotters. We're not here to compete. We're here to put on a show, right? This is the definition of carny shit. It's carnival fun. Who doesn't love carnival fun? Matter of fact, I'm gonna take my lady on a date to the pier, have a carnival, get me some malt, get a drive-in, like it's the 1960s. Oh my god. Baseball confuses me so hard, but them fight clips be going crazy. Bads, would it shock you if I told you that there are more fights in the MLB than there are in the NBA? Only reason I bring up the NBA is because I fucking love watching basketball. The playoffs have been heat, and there is so much enmity for umpires in the MLB than any other fucking human being on the planet. MLB umps are the most hated people next to like the LAPD and like actual fucking Kanye fans. You know what I mean? It's bad. It's bad. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. I'm a sucker for some funnel cake. No. Instead of paying adults more than what some countries make a year, sports players are a little overpaid if you ask me, but they draw in ads and sponsorships and all that bullshit. Did we just go offline again? Dear God, don't tell me we just went offline again. Is it happening periodically? It looks like it's happening like sporadically, dude. I think we just went, we must have blinked because I'm at fucking everything like reset on my shit. I don't think anybody's admitting they're Kanye fans anymore. At this point, yes. At this point, yes. Hockey scares me because I saw some ice skate clips and yeah. Dude, yes. Like if hockey's your go-to spectator sport, fucking more power to you, right? I got no beef with that. But oh my god. Hockey scares me because like all it takes is one guy to really snap and then he just decides, you know what? Oh shit, did I just disconnect something? No. You go, you know what? Sha! And now you're dead. Now you're cut in half like fucking Frieza. A fate worse than death's, I've been told. Okay, I just kicked the holder for my here we go. I kicked the little holder for my phone charger somehow. Poor Frieza, he shouldn't have gone played hockey. Stop playing hockey if you don't want to be cut in half. That's what I've learned. Jedi, welcome back, man. I hope that the going live, going offline, it hasn't pissed you off. Like everybody here, I swear to God, I'm not trying to like notification bomb you. It has to be a Twitch OBS thing. This is unacceptable. Wait. Banana Gang. We're just gonna change the stream title to Banana Gang. Everything's rolling fine for me. It's got to be a Twitch thing. I've seen this on other streams. Fuck. As soon as stream is over, I'm going to do a deep dive on like what the fuck is happening that keeps disconnecting, reconnecting, and then I'm gonna edit some clips of you know, the chill shit that we've talked about on stream tonight. Considering Frieza's MO, he had it coming.
A collegiate summer ball team.
Excuse me.
A few $100 in the team's bank account.
Ooh.
The team had lost over $100,000.
You should not be playing baseball with a
the year
bear.
before. Only a few
That's just
people
common
came to watch
sense.
the games, and they ranked last in the
Okay, so these
country.
Grizzlies were hot ass.
Jesse Cole quickly realized most fans don't really care about collegiate summer baseball. So
That's a
to
good
make them
point.
care, he started holding farting contests on the field. Held
And I'm out.
Beauty pageants. Sold
And I'm back in. Grandma beauty pageants. You lost me at farts. You gained me at grandma beauty pageants. Screen is just Nacho. Aim your glasses. Thank you.
don't
There we
really
go.
care about collegiate summer baseball. So to make them care, he started holding farting contests on the field.
You lost me.
Held grandma beauty pageants. Sold
You gained me. How many times did he call Goku or Vegeta a monkey? Take a shot every time Frieza calls somebody a monkey. That's a lit night.
donut hot dogs and donut hamburgers. They
Oh my god. Oh my god. That's actually the greed they talked about in the Bible, bro. You can't be doing all that.
created viral tuxedo uniforms, and for
I'd
some
wear
reason,
that.
thought attendance would go up if they started playing games that started at midnight. These games literally sold out. In fact,
Bro. Literally 3 weeks ago, we were celebrating a birthday. I'm not gonna give you guys too much information, but I wanted to. It was one of two things. I was either gonna go top golfing, or I was going to buy tickets. Bunny, you might be interested in hearing this. We were gonna go watch the Phillies. This was on May 17th, and we decided to do top golf because the Phillies tickets were for like 6 p.m. And my old ass with fucking arthritis and back pain was like, oh boy, 6 p.m.? That's way too late. Who starts a baseball game at 6 p.m.? Good heavens. I'll never make it home for supper at this rate. Because I'm a fucking old ass. Oh, shit. The Luther burger? It's like the Luther hot dog. Well, okay, no, I respect you for knowing that Boondocks reference. I guess you'd call it, we have to call it like another, it's the Malcolm X hot dog. It's hot dog with a fucking donut for bun. Insane behavior. No, you actually can't be doing that shit. 6 p.m., that's bunkered downtime. Bro, 6 p.m., I'm taking my bra off. I'm taking my shoes off. I'm unwinding my puppies. You best believe I ain't getting up past 6 p.m., bro. Take my dentures out. Fucking get into my romper. You think I'm gonna be fucking up and about and cheering at a baseball game at 6 p.m.? I'll be damned. Old head ass. Bro, it's true what they say. The moment you turn 30, it's like all of the lights on your car go off at the same time. Your check engine, you blew a gasket, and you I got no energy to cram my old fat ass through the LA traffic to go to Dodger Stadium. That's kind of the same mentality I had. I was like, look, getting to the game is going to be a bit of a pain in the ass. Getting home is going to be way worse. My wife says I got to be home when the street lights come on. Yeah, my girlfriend says I'm not allowed to go past the end of the block when I socialize with people. No shirt, no shoes, no service. That's the same thing they say on SpongeBob.
broke their attendance record 7 years in a row. The team won Organization of the Year. He was named Executive of the Year, was named Gaston's Person of the Year.
Damn.
Jesse Cole is an amateur baseball sicko. College summer baseball does not make money. Anyone who has success working with a
College
college
summer
baseball,
baseball.
team
What the
uses
fuck?
that success to get a job with a better team. Not Jesse Cole. He got a job with the team, did it for 7 years, then literally bought the team. He even started a other teams across the country.
So this was before the Savannah Bananas. He was just doing carny shit to promote a summer baseball team. Oh my god. What a hero. That's why I never go to a Commanders game and they suck. Bro. Okay, I told you guys I am tri-state, right? The Phillies aren't awful, but the Sixers are horrendous, right? Like, we got Joel Embiid, who on a good day might actually be the best player in the league, but 90% of the time, that boy's out on injury or asleep or flopping somewhere. He's taking free throws as we speak. So it's just like, fuck. I would love it if the Sixers were halfway decent. I would go to every fucking game. Fuck them. yeah, fuck them. Actually, I have I've changed my mind. I no longer have any sympathy. Oh, that's what sucks. Is like you want to watch a major league team that is in your fucking place, but if they suck, it's like it's really not worth it. It's not worth it by any means, dude. But at the very least, like, if the New York Knicks play in it, like at the Sixers stadium, you best believe I'm gonna get on there and watch the Knicks fucking put belt to ass. You know what I mean? You pay to watch your home team get clapped up. Which is like, fuck, man. You don't want to root for the enemy in your own home turf. You know how sad the Sixers have been? Last year, when the Sixers were against the Knicks, when they were at home in Philly, there were more Knicks fans in attendance at the fucking arena than there were Sixers fans at a home game in Philly. Do you know how down horrendously you gotta be for that to happen? You have burned up all the goodwill of your fellow man. Bunny said it right there. They cause havoc with the stadium nonsense, like terrorize the whole community. Yeah, there's like a whole bunch of bullshit about them trying to like move to Camden, and it's like nobody wants that. Cut that shit out. Oh my god, man. You know how bad it is when the Knicks are playing an away game in Philly and they have more cheering than the fucking home team. Bruh. And then you know what's even worse? This year, the Sixers didn't even make the playoffs, bro. The Sixers didn't even make the playoffs. Embiid was out like what, 70% of the fucking season? That's their star player, dude. He was in the fucking US team on the Olympics. He was actually decent too. Criminal, dude. Criminal. Chinatown? But really, they were just trying to get Comcast to sweat? Okay. Threatening to displace people and fuck up Center City. Well, fuck them then. I can see why all the issues were there. To be 20 years younger and rooting for Iverson, bro. We really didn't know what we had, did we? Well, I was in New York, like I said, born and raised, right? I was I was born around the last time that the Knicks ever won the chip. So that tells you everything right there, man. It's been 20 plus years of rooting for a team that's fucking ass. And look, not to deviate too much, but like real quick on the basketball talk, the Knicks got to the NBA Eastern Conference Finals for the first time in 25 years because of Coach Tom Thibodeau. And then they lost to the Pacers in the Eastern Finals. And then, like, hot off the weekend, they fired their head coach. They fired Thibodeau because they were saying, like, oh, his coaching style won't win you the championship. It'll get you to the playoffs, but then he gets out coached in the playoffs. And I'm like, damn, bro, this man just coached the team into getting to the fucking Eastern Finals, and y'all are kicking him away. That's cold-blooded. The Tom Thibodeau, yes, owner of the. I know where you're fucking going with this. I'm not biting, Swede. Get out of here. Security, get this guy the fuck out of here. He's overplaying his part. Whenever someone goes the and then you add alliteration to it, my mind immediately goes to fucking Doug Dimmadome, owner of the Dimsdale Dimmadome. Yes, Doug. There we go. Okay, fucking. I'm just a monkey who performs for you guys. Oh, you guys are so funny. Woo! It is actually pretty good. Brother, when I tell you that was like a Pavlovian dog response to the Tom Thibodeau, I immediately went, oh no, I know what's coming. Fucking brace yourself for this one. By gesture is crazy. Oh, it's so wild. I realize I'll be 30 this year. It'll happen before you know it, bro. You gotta check your check engine light.
How to sell more tickets. His
Chimp
advice
mentality.
included grow your own furniture night. How many people can fit into a porta potty?
Hey,
Stadium
yo.
for free if they were
The answer is 2 people that ate those fucking Malcolm X hot dogs. Those things will put you in the hospital. You get sugarfoot off that shit, bro.
underwear on the outside of their pants. Cole
Like
was
Superman?
literally helping run 5 or more collegiate summer ball teams at the same time.
What?
Some in the same leagues, and all were successful. He even met his future wife doing it. She also worked for a baseball team.
What?
At a baseball game, then
Did
held a
they
30-minute
just-
fireworks show in the middle of the game?
Did they
before
just
they
like
got married at a
dominate the
baseball
college
stadium and named their
summer
first baby a
baseball
Banana Baby.
league?
This wasn't its real
Aw.
name, but that's what they
Oh
called
my
it.
god, the baby has the same outfit I do. That's precious. We got like 16 Marines stuffed in a porter shitter one time. You might have been there. I promise you on my life, that was not me. That was not me, bro. Or 4 if one has cocaine. Yo, what if one person eats another person? Do we count that as a 1 or 2? Is that a fucking 2 for 1?
Had an entire team hoist the baby in the air in ceremony.
That shit look like a
19
sacrifice.
days old. Jesse was
Oh hell, the mighty Potassium Lord. You count as like 3 Marines. Oh man, by height, right? By height.
obsessed with owning a collegiate summer ball team. So much so
Collegiate
that he bought
summer
another
ball
team. In
team.
2016, he became owner of 2 different teams. He employed many of the same promotional tactics.
Oh my god, they're actually just
Both
wearing the
teams
same
worked the
fucking
same league.
thing.
They would literally play each other multiple times a year, but his new team in Savannah was his true love. Doesn't make a lot
Oh.
of money. Right
So there was the
after
Grizzlies, and then he
working
bought
his old
another
storage
team and
closet,
turned it
no
into the
internet
Savannah
or
Bananas.
online. He emptied his
One with a
entire
cannibal,
bank
number
account
2?
to buy his team. Him and his wife
Ew.
sold their house.
Ew. Who invited the cannibal to the fucking porta potty challenge? That just seems like bad business.
One night, he woke up to his wife screaming because there was a cockroach crawling on his face.
Ah!
A few months until opening day, they had only sold 1 pair of season tickets.
Oh,
The
they were
team was a
broke.
failure, but the team didn't even have a name yet. Desperate for attention,
Got it.
Jesse was set on picking the craziest name possible, no matter the backlash. They needed
This man is
publicity, so
he
they
was
decided
born to be a
do
marketing
contest.
genius.
Had fans submit their preferred name. They would go through all 1,000
Savannah
questions
Bananas was
listed,
he.
and then in front of a live audience would pick the name.
Bananas
they would go
name
with. And on
reveal
February
party? Are you
25th,
fucking kidding me?
2016, They announced that they would be called the Savannah Bananas.
I
And
do
people in
love-
Savannah hated this name. They had just lost an affiliate minor league team. They were used to more serious baseball. Comment
I
after comment
absolutely
about
love
the
their
name.
logo,
Jesse and his
though.
team went to a St.
The
Patrick's
banana
Day
with a
parade to
smug
promote the
face
team.
with a bat. You know what this reminds me of? Quick side tangent. Hold on. Savannah Bananas. I'm going to look up their logo so that I can put it up on screen, right? This is the Savannah Banana logo. I love it, right? You know what this reminds me of? There used to be a wrestler who is Puerto Rican and his name was Carlito. His whole gimmick was that he was like this handsome, young, hip ass wrestler, WWE, who had like a thick accent, and he was like the cool guy, right? He was like, oh yeah, I'm so fucking cool, I'm so fresh. And his logo was an apple with like a cool face on it. And his whole thing was that like it was literally in his intro. He would take a big old bite out of a Granny Smith apple, right? He'd be like, and then he would chew on it, and then he would spit it out at his opponents. So he'd be like, it was literally in his intro. He'd be like, I spit on the face of people who don't want to be cool. Look at this. Savannah Bananas, move the fuck over. The fucking Granny Smiths are here to take over. Dun, 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 dun. So this is what that reminds me of, bro. Smug fruit on a logo is like actually a winning formula to me. This guy might be too into the grind. Sleeping with roaches? Yeah. Maybe that's a little too much dedication to the craft, perhaps. Carlito actually just got fired the other day. That sucks. He's been around for a very long time, and I liked him in no small part because he was one of the very few Hispanic wrestlers in the time that I used to watch the WWE. But look at this. Smug fruit on a fucking logo it's gotta be something, bro. We gotta turn this into something. Come on, man. But anywho.
And got booed. It was getting a ton of hate, but it also was a
Yeah,
massive
hating
success. This name
Anchorman.
was so controversial, it trended on Twitter. They did a mascot reveal at an elementary school, and kids
Oh
loved
shit.
it. All of a
Oh
sudden,
no, that don't look like a banana, bro. That look like
and that
corn.
led to ticket
He's
sales.
too
It's an
muscular.
insane deal.
If a banana's vascular, that's not a banana, bro. That's corn.
Jesse offered
Put some
season
butter
tickets
on
for
that boy.
$15 a game.
Ooh, that's
Which would
cheap.
not only include a seat, but also a free all-you-can-eat buffet at every single game for just
Ain't no fucking way they just said what they just said. I gotta clean out my ears because I know I didn't hear what I just heard.
also a free all-you-can-eat buffet at every single game for just $15. This name and deal built up enough
Jesus Christ. I know the porta potty hate to see a Savannah Banana game coming up, bro. Hell nah. Hell nah. Hell no. This is the natural enemy of porcelain, bro. Oh my god. All you can eat for free. Did you see that guy triple stacking a fucking Coke cans? Look at
every
this.
single game for just
That boy is about to achieve nirvana. Also, those burgers don't look small. I know that meat cheap as shit. I know that meat cheap as shit. Why are we not at a banana game right now? There has to be a twist, bro. Is human meat. Ah! The cannibals working the fryers.
just $15. This name
Oh, it's real special meat. All you can eat. Dig in.
and deal built up enough attention for them to sell
Look at this fuck ass wave. Woo!
strategy of trying to get as much attention as possible. They tried to see how many people could fit into a porta potty. Had
Stop.
A man, had a Savannah Banana dog. They had
Aw.
a senior citizen cheerleading squad.
Turns out
Just
bat
these
meat is
fans
super
were
cheap.
trying to
Oh
go
hell
bananas
no.
and hit targets with them in the middle of games. And these
Like he
were
and his
real
banana,
games
huh?
playing in the Coastal Plain League, a league where
Yeah, this was like an
college
actual
players
summer college league, but they were just doing this fuck shit to promote the games and make money?
and get better against other top-tier college opponents. This league has produced players like Justin Verlander, Chris Taylor, Kevin Youkilis, Ryan Zimmerman.
Wait, these are like
Wilson
actual
play
real
in this
players.
league. It's a legitimate league that crowns a champion every summer. It's taken very seriously, while the Savannah Bananas had a first base coach who was the
Ooh!
entire game.
Oh hell no. If my fucking first base defender starts getting crunk on me, Nobody's leaving the stadium. Look at
Had a
this.
First base coach who would literally break dance the entire
That's
game. They ran
fucking
a practice
crazy.
with no baseball,
They were.
just
Look at the banana.
the entire game. They ran a practice with no baseball.
That is
just bananas.
asinine.
Promo videos where they're
Oh
throwing
my
stuffed bananas
God.
in his and his players' faces.
That's too much
Even a
potassium.
photo
That's not
of
good for you.
Barack Obama, an internship. Leaning into this craziness
What?
immediately worked. Their first season, they ranked second in the country in college summer league attendance. They were named Organization of the Year. Jesse and his wife Emily won Executives of the Year. The team won the championship.
God bless.
And in their first season, sold out 17 of their first 25 home games. That was 9 years ago. And since then,
Wait,
they've
sold out?
every single home game since.
Oh my
Years
God.
Before the millions of social media followers, the Bananas were finding ways to go viral. They started wearing
Okay,
heels,
so they
taking
actually
part in
managed to
their
monitor.
players
Were they
would
playing
go to
musical
stands,
chairs?
Take an elderly woman on a date in the middle of a game, do a makeshift dinner, give them a rose.
That's not dinner, bro. That's supper. As soon as it hits 6 p.m. and you're past fucking 50, that's supper, bro. Stop saying dinner. Damn, premarital handholding? Ethel, you skank.
Dance with them on the field, then go back and play the rest of the game. Despite being in a competitive college baseball league, they worked.
What is
players
this fuck ass
based on their
league,
playing
bro?
ability. They were
Obama
able to
launches a
win
drone
based
strike
their
on the
dancing
field. No, he's too busy
skills.
watching.
Essentially, every single
horror.
banana was required to dance and act in the team's series of comedy sketches done for promotion. The reason college
Well,
players
shit.
do summer ball leagues like this is
Can you really
because
hate
they're
it?
Suing the major leagues. They go play for free so they can develop
I mean, if you can play for free, then absolutely. What the hell?
Practicing dancing almost as much as they practice baseball itself.
That's a
think
good
lot of
point.
Competitive players would feel like dancing on the field was beneath.
But
them.
wouldn't this
They
be
were
a good
playing
thing to
in front
be
sold-out
part of?
crowds
Yeah.
every single night, attracting top talent from across the country.
Yeah, and if like actual here's the fucked up thing. If you go to like a normal college summer team, you're taking it seriously, you're training, you're trying to get better. But because there was a money aspect to it, there was a fame and influence aspect to it, and you are drawing in sold out crowds, and you're drawing in actually high skilled players on top of it. Do you know how infuriating this must be if you're just a regular team? Because not only are they going to perform really well, if not better than you, then they're gonna fucking do a bunch of TikTok dances after they beat you.
2018, they had 7 players get drafted. In 2021,
What? This and VTubers just saving baseball? Oh yeah, you're talking about Gura at the Dodgers? Yo, what is life, bro? You see a VTuber singing fucking "Take Me Out to the Ball Game." Respect to that. I respect that. I actually like MLB sucks eggs. This entire channel is about how baseball as a whole gotta be the most unnatural sport ever made. Cheating is common and encouraged to be hidden. The superstitions are out of control. Dumb shit happens all the time, and then the statistics that are sound like straight up impossibilities that happen all the time in baseball. There was a guy. Stop me if you've heard this one before, Batman. Did you guys know that there was a guy who was the first player in MLB history to simultaneously win and lose the same baseball game? This is a quick one, but it's from the same channel. Basically, there was a player, forgive me, I don't know his name off the top of my head. There was a baseball player who was on a team, like one team, and they were playing another team. Let's say it was the Yankees versus the Dodgers, right? And so he's on the Yankees, and there is a rain delay, so they have to stop the game and continue the game at another time. He got traded from the Yankees to the Dodgers in that mid time of the rain delay. When I say rain delay, it got pushed to another date. So he got traded in between that time. So then when he showed up the next day, he was on the other fucking team. It was like some Call of Duty, like he got auto balanced to the other team. And so then when his team won, he was on the roster for both teams, which means that he was simultaneously on the winning team and the losing team. So he became the first baseball player to win and lose the same game. Auto balance, holy shit. I think that's hilarious, but like baseball, dude, what the fuck?
They had 8 players get drafted. The next year, 11 Savannah Bananas.
You see, they're getting the I guess you could say the banana savannas are the cream of the crop. That's a good one. You're welcome. That one's off the noggin.
Got drafted. The next day,
You get it, right? Like banana cream.
did a dance on the field.
Hey, yo. Why he put so much booty pop on this? Yo.
Organization a few days after that. They won the league 4 out of their first 6 years.
Oh my god.
League attendance record in their
So they're doing all this fuck shit, but they're like actually good at baseball too. Straight off the
selling tickets 2 times their face value at their summer college league games.
Oh my god.
Thousands of people were on a wait list.
Fellas, we're taking a road trip.
The Savannah Bananas
Road trip to the next Savannah Banana game. What the
Once
fuck?
Again, they did something that pissed off fans all over.
Why are all pretty boys too?
Jesse was obsessed.
Oh, that's just
fans
baseball
engaged
players.
as
There's
much as
no such
possible
thing as an
to
ugly
notice
baseball
despite
player.
The constant side entertainment they were putting on, starting in the 7th or 8th inning, some fans would inevitably leave
Oh,
early.
yeah.
Baseball was fundamentally too long and slow, and no matter what the team
Did he add a shot clock like in fucking basketball?
fans would always leave early.
Baseball is too long?
So he decided he was just going to create an entire new sport, originally starting in 2018.
Is he making fucking banana ball?
Him and his team drew up new rules to a sport called
Every inning counts. 2-hour time limit. That's fucking stupid. No stepping out, no bunting. No bunting? What? Wait, why that? Batters can steal first. No. No walks allowed. One-on-one showdown tiebreaker, like it's fucking sumo wrestling, and no mound visits. What the fuck? Wait, there's something underneath the closed caption. Oh, get out of here. If a fan catches a foul ball, it's an out. That is fucking stupid. If okay. But oh wait, no, it's actually called banana ball. Okay.
Banana Ball. It's like baseball, except the games are only 2 hours long.
The countdown. Fellas, we gotta speed this shit up. We're down 3. It's only the 3rd inning.
Minutes, a new inning cannot start. There's no.
That's so cute. I know I keep pausing. I'm sorry. The kid that was on the court, his jersey number was half. Look. It's just half.
2 hours long. After an hour, the new inning cannot start. There's no mound visit. There's no stepping out of the box. There's no bunting. On ball 4, batters don't walk to first. They sprint to first. Then can advance as many bases as they want while the defense.
Oh, I was gonna say if there's no ball call, then couldn't you just keep throwing balls the whole time instead of like in the strike zone? But if you get 4, then you just haul ass to the fucking. So you just run the bases if you get to 4.
Every single position player.
What the
on
fuck
field
is
before
this?
Being allowed to attempt to get the runner out. A batter can also steal first if a ball gets past the count. No matter the count.
Oh shit!
A batter hits a foul ball and a fan catches that foul ball. That batter is out.
That would piss me. Oh my god. My blood is boiling just thinking about it. You think you just did some fly shit and then the fucking fan catches the ball?
If you score more runs than the other team in an inning, you win that inning. The first team to win.
Hey, the party animals. That guy is shirtless. What the fuck is this?
Game game. If the game is tied, when the time limit is hit, there is an overtime between a batter, pitcher, catcher, and one fielder. The batter hits the ball and...
What kind of Call of Duty gulag shit is that? Batter, pitcher, catcher, showdown. That's literally what happens when you die in Warzone.
Tries to make it all the way to home before the one fielder can hit the ball to the catcher and get them out.
That's so stupid.
You also have guys on stilts.
Oh my god.
Guys driving cars in the field. But at this point, Banana Ball was just an idea.
You really can't just skim past the fucking stilts guy.
Possible, but stuck in a sanctioned summer league with official rules and a full schedule all summer, they had no place or time to try out.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Then 2020 happened. A pandemic is a death sentence to a team like the Bananas, getting close to 100% of revenue via live ticketed events.
Oh, that's cute. Wanna be a ninja? Wear your mask. I love that they're actually wearing the fucking banana outfits. The other dude was playing Guitar Hero. I saw, yeah, a guy on stilts, a dude on the Guitar Hero, and then a guy on like a little electric car.
Millions of views. Local sports franchises can't do anything, slowly rotting away.
Oh no.
Bananas included. Going into 2020, they announced they were going to make their stadium completely ad-free. No ads in the entire stadium, just banana logos to emphasize their fan-first values. But now they have no ticket sales and no sponsors.
Oh no.
Worse, half of the Coastal League already stated they would not play in 2020. The Bananas are now in a 3-team league with a short.
So who were the Bananas against, right?
Half full, had no sponsorships to make up for this lost revenue.
Fuck.
And it's probably the best thing to ever happen to them. In
2020,
the Savannah Bananas launched their TikTok page and did what they did best.
Oh.
Dance on it. Within 2 weeks, they had already gotten hundreds of thousands of views. But with most teams across the country shutting down their seasons, they had nobody to play.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
only had 2 other teams in their league. They had a completely open schedule and the perfect time to try out Banana Ball. With no one to play, they played themselves. After
So it's literally like we ran out of competition, so we're just gonna split the team in half and play each other?
practicing these rules for one day, the Bananas played an exhibition, split their team into 2, ripe and unripe.
Ripe and unripe. Why didn't we think of that? They played the Graves. They literally played each other, bro. Isn't that crazy? Should be enough players on the roster for them to practice. It's just like when you hear it out loud, it just sounds so insane. I can't believe they made this work.
Walk was a home run. 3 batters stepped out of the box and got in trouble for it. A batter got thrown out.
Hey, bunting in it.
Realizing this was the best way to make up for less games and less
ripe
wins,
and unripe.
leaned in with no opponent,
Banana Civil War, bro.
They created an entirely new team themselves.
I
just to have someone to
can't
play. On
believe
extremely
this.
Short notice, they recruited local college kids to become the party animals.
Woo!
Scheduling the first ever Banana Ball game with a real opponent.
It's literally the Globetrotters versus the Washington Generals.
It resulted in 4
Look at those fucking uniforms.
in
What?
A sudden death win, where a batter going against a pitcher and 1 fielder hit a ball to the wall, then got gunned down at home.
Oh my god, imagine
It
this.
was electric. The
No,
Bananas
actually
were like
imagine
in
this.
2020, leaning into dance trends and thirst traps on TikTok while the app was
Yeah.
exploding, getting hundreds of thousands of views. Most of their games were actual baseball
Hey,
games.
Buster, looks like you lost your peel there. Go ahead and zip it back up for me.
Games in their regular
What
Coastal
the
Plain League.
fuck?
They hired a first base coach who never played baseball just because he was good at dancing. Did pitching changes with a banana boat. Had a player hit
That's
with a banana in his
insane.
pocket.
Why?
Even had a broadcaster come onto the field in the middle of a game to take it at bat.
Okay, banana in the pocket. I have to tell the story. It's not a good one, okay? When I was 4 this I'm just gonna tell this story because like people laugh when I tell it. I don't find it that funny, but other people do. When I was 4 years old, My mother, God rest her soul, as she has passed the mortal coil, she bought me a like corduroy red jacket, right? It was like a really nice fancy jacket. I am 4 years old. And we were having lunch somewhere, and I had a banana in my hand, and she was like, you know, hey, just leave the banana, we have to go. I am 4 years old. I put the banana in my pocket, and then I went to the park or whatever, and I fell. The banana got smushed in my pocket, and it stayed like that the whole day because I'm 4 years old. I didn't fucking realize the banana popped in my pocket, right? Hell, if anything, that banana broke my fall. So we get home. My mom takes my clothes, like my jacket off. I didn't even get to the funny part, you assholes. Don't laugh yet. You missed your cue. So my mom takes my jacket and she just sees a smashed banana in my pocket. And then she proceeds to beat me to like an inch of my life. I don't remember this ass whooping because I was too young, but my grandma was like, yeah, bro, she throttled your shit. And I was like, oh, damn, I get okay. Back in my day, kids would get beat. We don't do that shit, but like, oh my god. Yeah, there you go. End scene. You can laugh now. What part of that made you guys laugh? I didn't even get to like, what part of that makes people laugh? Oh my god. What, the banana getting crushed in my pocket, or the fact that I put the banana in my pocket? Again, I don't know why I did it. I was a kid. Kids are stupid, you know? I immediately knew where it was going. Yeah, as soon as you hear banana and then pocket in the same sentence, you're like, uh-oh. You were 4 and pocketed the banana. I think just the banana pocket. It's just the concept of putting a banana in your pocket is like, uh-oh, hijinks will ensue. Children, remember this story for later. Oh my god. Fellas, we're like at the halfway point of this video. How we feeling? Well, technically we're like under the halfway point, but my mom beat the fuck out of me, so maybe I don't know math too well. What do you guys think of this so far? This is incredible to me. And I need to keep like digging into finding more YouTube videos like this because this is incredible. I didn't know about this until yesterday, and I was like, I love this channel. I already know this channel. I already know it's good. I need to save this for stream. And then with everything happening and me trying to like mix things up, I was like, let me do this in front of a live studio audience. I can't just fucking pop my ult and not have a crowd for this. This is fucking crazy. Like a bad Tom and Jerry skit waiting to happen. I'm digging it, but I gotta step away and make dinner. Understandable, man. Do your thing. I'll be here. This is amazing. This is wild. I'm glad you guys think so. I agree. The team they're against right now, it just says bacon.
In a real game, and he even got a hit. All of this was in actual baseball games, but the Bananas knew Banana Ball was the key to the future, announcing that next year they were going on a world tour. They decided they now needed 3 teams, a competitive team to play in their college summer league, a team of...
It's the Banana Dynasty. There is a... Okay, so if I'm hearing this correctly, there is a Banana Ball team for... like the actual summer college league.
Whack jobs to play Banana Ball, and another team of whack jobs.
Wait.
So the first team of whack jobs would have a team to play Banana Ball.
Oh, it was 3 Banana Ball teams, 1 actual competitive summer college team, and then 1 team that would exclusively play Banana Ball, which is basically speed baseball. And then a second team, which was the Party Animals, that would go against the Banana Ball team so that they had somebody to play Banana Ball with. That's fucking crazy.
Ball against. They held an open tryout where they put players through baseball drills, as well as a TikTok station to see how well they could dance, an interview station to see if they were good, as well as a TikTok station to see how well they could dance, an interview station to see if they were good on the mic, and even a bat flip competition. They then picked players Banana Ball, as well as a
Imagine being
guy
part of
who
like the
rarely even played
dedicated
baseball
Banana Ball
just
team.
because he was good at using stilts. They sent
Wow.
these two
I was waiting for when the stilts guy would show up. That's not what I expected to hear.
teams to play 4 games, 2 at home in Savannah and 2 in Mobile, Alabama. Yes, their world tour was literally one location and it was one state away. This is
Fuck off.
with actual banana
I got
ball
excited when they
play
said that.
4 games.
Uh-oh. Fellas, it looks like we're having some serious internet issues. Ay, Dios mío. I think we've gone live and unlived like 8 times now. Because right now it's looking like I'm not live on Twitch. What in the fuck is happening? Because I haven't lost internet at any point, but it says I'm offline. Can you guys see me and or hear me? It says I'm live on OBS, but it could be an OBS giga crash or some shit because it's just lying to me. It's just lying to me. And then I look on Twitch, my ad, like my stream manager, and it just says 0. It just says like nothing. You are not live. You ain't doing shit. So which is it? Can you guys see me or no? On my end, it looks like I'm just straight up invisible. What is wrong with Twitch Mobile? It has to be either a Twitch issue or an OBS issue because my internet is like significantly better than it was just yesterday. It doesn't even say that I'm live right now. Good lord. I don't know what to do, man. This is insane. Yeah, it says I'm offline right now. What in the world? We may have to pick this up another time. Oops.